if you could have your heart's deepest desire, the divine power to transform your life for the right price? An eye for an eye, flesh for a crown, wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me, for who can stop a god? What if you could have your heart's deepest desire, the divine...
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I like the trademark. Oh, hi.
Oh,
Hello.
hi.
Welcome back. We are still alive,
Mhm.
and we're back for more Vecna,
Mm.
Eve of Ruin. As always, we have, except Saint. She's here in spirit. I believe Estra, companion here, will be autopiloting the faithful companion. And I will open the game up traditionally with everyone introduce themselves. We'll do roll a nice d20 or initiative.
Hurrah. Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
9.
Oh,
Nine-
yeah.
19.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That will be very nice.
You win.
Yep.
Yep.
Lucky winner. What? Oh,
I don't really have speakers on my other one, so it's hard to tell.
hello? We can't hear it.
I'm. It was doing caption.
Oh,
Oh, that
are you
sound.
talking about
Gotcha.
Are you talking about the sound effects in the back? There's no sound effects right now. It's
They're
off.
playing, but he's...
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, fine. Barbarian.
Weird combo. Dead or just turned off?
Presenting.
Mhm.
I don't remember my voice. What was my
It's okay.
voice?
You're getting... It's a brand new body. It's a brand new voice. It's got some adjustment phases.
You should have watched the recap, Peter.
Yeah. Or listen to the podcast.
Hi, I'm Peter. I played Lazarus, who was a variant human cleric. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
This was
I
him.
so
before he got
rarely play
vaporized.
those. And then
Yeah.
and he croaked
Yes.
and he was reincarnated as a kobold.
Ta-da.
And I will send it to the next person
Well,
while I go back and listen to my voice.
Uh-huh. There's only one of us left, so hi. I am Brandon. I am playing Xenoth, no last name. He is an Asimar way of the open hand monk. He has been thrown into something that normally he does himself, but now he has people that are getting in the way. But at least two of them are being useful. So that is important. You have been useful. One of them we're not too sure what's going on with, but we'll figure that out more today because, yeah. And he's in his, uh, not his hometown, but a town that he knows of, just hasn't been here too long. So we'll get to know the city a little bit more today, I think. I think that's all I got. Yeah.
All right. So everyone's well, sorry, Saint. Everyone's mostly here. And this is yeah. Have I? Who am I? Oh, I'm
Mm,
Raza. I'm definitely not Vecna,
nope,
which is this should be my name. Definitely not
not
Vecna.
today. Nope.
And I'm running today's game for D&D Played 20. Great community, people. I'm pretty sure we have a link on Discord, on the Twitch channel for Discord, if you want to check us out. We're pretty cool. We don't bite much, right, Peter? Yeah, we're good. And yes, we are going to have a little bit more fun in this game. However, before we begin, I shall offer someone the chance to do a brief recap. Not much happened in terms story-wise.
A little bit, but yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay, you're allowed to disagree. That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Right.
I was gonna
So
do it by my Mary, but that works too because you got notes.
yeah. I've realized as well that you guys could hear me, but the stream could not. So hi. uh,
Whoops.
I will not do the introduction again. I play Estra. I will play Milo as well
Yeah.
today. You'll catch up as I do the recap. So I believe last time we all kind of came to after being unconscious. All but Lazarus. In a damp cell, with dimensional shackles. We very quickly, two of us very quickly got rid of them and opened the door and gave chase to the mage that taunted us and tried to raise the alarm. Xenos eventually got rid of his shackles as well. We managed to kill a bunch of cultists again. Find two of the leaders of what we assume are two of the leaders of the cultists. One who was performing some sort of ritual on Lazarus, but who went very wrong, and Lazarus was reincarnated into a kobold rather than, we assume, being raised as an undead servant. We killed both of those mages that were annoying us and trying to go invisible and run away. We found... Oh, there's one of them.
There's one of them.
And then we managed to find all our equipment that had been stored away and taken off us. Equipped it, but throughout the fight, Esther kind of went unconscious. And I think so did Lazarus, right?
Yep.
Lazarus was also down. Xenoth managed to grab everything and leg it out, and whereas Milo took Estra and ran out of the place as well before finishing looting it and finding everything. We found we had a redeem of a multiversal trove, which we got in the form of a rod of resurrection, which is mine. I claim dibs on it. And as we left the building, we came across what seems to be... Did we find out if she was a paladin? We didn't, did we?
I think you can safely assume she was.
She was a paladin who brought
She knew how
Estra
to cast a
back.
roof. Huh?
Yeah. Inquisitor Lorelei, who we came across, and who said she'd been
Okay.
sent to check on what was going on with Lord Neverember, and who brought Estra back from being turned off. And I think that's more or less where we stopped. We needed some place to recover, rest before going back in and trying to find the last victims of kidnapping. And Xenoth said that he had family home around here somewhere where we could rest. And we did find out that Lazarus was now in this kobold body because he recognized us and spoke like it said things that reminded us of him, so he kind of came along. I think that's it.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I think that's pretty much it. Oh. Well
Does that
done.
mean I get
You
an
may
inspiration?
you may have an inspiration. You're gonna need it. Not sounding ominous at all.
After what happened last time, I think I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah. So yeah, the players did turn it around on their captors. So they were severely underestimated, and Vecnans paid the price. And yes, I'm calling them Vecnans. I know you
Yeah,
guys
that's
call them
fine.
something else.
That's
Vec-
okay. Yeah, they forgot
Vecnids.
to. Yeah, they forgot to tie up
Vecnids,
my feet.
whatever.
That was their own stupidity and fault.
Yeah.
All I did was
And
fly and kick
they
stuff.
didn't realize that the
They should have just
Estra's parts are
Just
all
locked you up.
removable. So
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
Milo is very strong because Milo
And
did
angry.
just simply break the shackle.
It's a mistake most of them won't be able to regret at this current state.
No.
All right, so you find yourselves leaving the graveyard of Never Death, and are making your way to not downtown, but kind of like making your way back into the main city of Neverwinter. Inquisitor Amik is keeping quiet. She's kind of just keeping an eye out on your surroundings. It's a quiet walk. The time, I think it's still night. It's still early, I think. I think it's
It was
late,
late evening, right?
past midnight.
Oh, late
Almost past
night.
midnight.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we came late.
So it's early hours of the morning. So let me just roll for something. Yeah, no, actually, it is just past midnight, I think. Yeah, don't need to roll for it. Yeah, so it's late. There's pretty much no one on the streets.
I think we're
I will
following
leave
Xenos,
this.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave this to Xenoth, because that's the marching order. Xenoth and then everyone else.
I hope we don't wake anybody up. They should. I don't know. So just a few things here. I don't know if any family will be home. I hope they will be, but I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I've seen them. I know where it is. I've walked past. I've almost gone in a few times. Let's just say I've never been home before, at least where my parents live. So this is going to be a first for me.
So you've never been where your parents live, but you know they're gonna let us stay?
Well, they're family. So yes. My birth circumstances were a little different. I grew up at a temple way far away from here. So this is my first pretty much time here. I've been here for a while. I've just been reluctant to go say hi. They're merchants, so I don't even think they're going to be here. But I think they do have some people keep an eye on the house, so hopefully they'll let us in.
It's scary out here at night.
Okay.
The shadow moved.
There's
Well,
the kobold trembling in your shadow.
Oh, look, it's following us.
right.
Your shadow.
Anyway, Inquisitor was it?
Yes.
Good timing, by the way. Thank you for that. That was a little different, more than we thought when we went down there, but yes, I don't know if let's just say that was extremely lucky to find you. Thank you.
Well, just good timing.
That's what yeah.
Too
Almost
Although-
foretold.
good. I
Although
mean,
my husband says I have terrible timing sometimes, but that's just him.
Well, I don't really know about that, but thank you.
Esther's
You're
coming.
most welcome.
I appreciate you bringing me back, but the timing is a little too good. Little
Oh,
sass.
you rather have become scrap? She's smiling. She's not being serious.
I think I like her. She says. Esther says to Milo.
Yes.
I did become scrap.
I'm sorry.
I died.
You look remarkably healthy and alive to me.
I look different. I was human, and now I'm just afraid all the time.
Context? She looks at everyone else.
We don't really
this is
know
new
what
for us.
happened.
Just yep.
I'm
Like you said
Lazarus,
before.
I tell you, I'm Lazarus.
He
He died in there,
Yeah.
somehow came back as this.
He's like wailing. She's like, shh. He's like, okay, you're Lazarus. Okay, could you pat you on the head? Okay, good.
Thank you.
Sorry. She looks at Xenos.
That's okay. It's a work in progress for, I think, all of us. But anyway, yeah, I think take a look around. Yeah, we're down here.
Oh. And you guys are, you've been walking, not really paying attention to us. Well, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but you all noticed that you've slowly but surely had come into like not the high end of Neverwinter, but it's kind of like where the middle class live. And you come across this almost two-story house in front of you. It's pretty much what you see now, except it's not the daylight. It's nighttime. But yeah, so I'll leave it to your imaginations to picture like in a dark kind of atmosphere.
Yeah. Any lights on?
Roll me a D100.
Ooh.
See if anyone's awake.
See if anyone's there. That's a 50. Take it or leave it.
Ooh. Roll me another one. That's a bit.
Okay.
That's a bit.
That's a bit too
On the
clean.
nose. Yeah.
55.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess that's fair enough. Yeah, there is some lights. It's light. So you're kind of a little bit surprised that someone is up. Maybe someone's doing the rounds.
Well, please try to be best behavior. I think Inquisitor, by the outfit, I think you're always on your best behavior.
She goes, of course. But there was a little bit of like
with my passive insight, what do I get from that?
What's your passive insight?
16.
18.
She took that with a hint of irony. You get the feeling that perhaps she's been told she's everything but proper.
Yeah. Astra nods vigorously to Milo, like with the thumbs up. Like, we like this one.
But yeah, she seems to be doing a good job of presenting herself as a responsible paladin.
I will go up to the door and wait a second before I knock, but it's not like a loud knock. It's just more of a don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. We need this.
I don't want to do this, but it's after midnight. I don't want to make a racket kind of knock.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I didn't really want to come here. I did,
No,
but I
you
didn't.
Yeah, you really didn't. Okay. So yeah, you all see Xenoph trepidatiously grab the knocker and then kind of like kind of softly and reluctantly. And you guys maybe wait a few moments until you hear sounds of footsteps approaching the door.
No,
And
someone's coming. I'll hug Xenoth on the leg.
Oh no,
and then the
you'll.
door
Cling to her.
opens
I'll kick
and
you off.
the door opens to reveal Vecna, ready to kill you. No,
Yeah.
I
this is
knew it.
Vecna going, "Hello,
Well, thank you for returning, son.
thank you for coming to die. Thank you for betraying them."
Dinner.
Hey, no, it's anything. If anything, it's quite the opposite to Vecna. You see a very well-dressed butler with silver head, uh, like a very composed face. You could, and also perhaps back in this day he was quite handsome. He kind of looks at you carefully and looks at everyone in turn. He goes, pardon me, it's a bit late. How
It-
can I help you?
Yes. Sorry. Xenoth. Don't know if you've been told or heard of me. I first time here. Is Zonmo or Anna home?
And he kind of like Xenoth, kind of like pondering the name. Oh, little
Hmm.
Xenoth. Oh
Yes.
my.
Yes.
No, they are currently not home, but
I didn't think
how
so.
can I help you?
Well, currently on a job that went a little wrong. We just need a place to sit for a bit and rest. I didn't really want to intrude, but I didn't really know of other places that were safe, and I didn't really want to go to an inn. I just figured I've been walking past this place for the last few days, so I just wanted to come in, but wasn't too sure how.
Oh, all right. Well,
I don't
come
want
on
to
in.
take up a lot of time. If we could just like have somewhere to R&R. We've had a lot going on.
Of course. I don't want to be rude, but your friends seem quite heavily armed. Do you
Oh,
mind if the guards
yeah.
pat them down before?
We can't keep our weapons?
This is a
You're not
house.
patting me down.
Then you can stay outside.
In the cop.
Okay.
I don't know if Milo would be very okay with this because they just got their stuff back.
I know.
We are with him.
you-
We're not gonna do anything to him
You
or his people.
you
We're
may
armed.
you may make a persuasion check to see if you don't get patted down or any of your weapons taken off.
I have one weapon. It's currently in my
And you
hand.
can have advantage because Milo would be standing there, kind of like I assume, like with arms
menacingly.
crossed.
Yeah.
Can I do intimidation instead?
Absolutely, with disadvantage.
What?
Persuasion
No, you guessed
was
that
I'm gonna use the D4. I don't care.
Whoa, there's a wasp in my. I'll
22.
be right back.
There's a wasp in
Okay.
the house? Damn.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, Lazarus is about to reincarnate again.
22.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
He got a
22.
20. He got a 23 too.
You got a 23, yeah.
Yeah.
He looks between Astra and Milo, who's just kind of like, and back to you, Xenoth, and then the glaring kobold, and I guess the very neutral paladin,
Mm-hmm.
who almost looks out of place with you.
Like I
And
said, sorry.
he finally
It's been a day.
goes back to you, Xenoth. He goes, "You vouch for them?"
Yes.
Very well. Stand down. You just hear him say stand down to people that you can't see in your vision. Behind the door.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
Can I see
Come
it
on
with
in.
my blind sight?
Yeah. There was at least two guards in like what seemed to be like heavy armor, like standing adjacent to the doors,
Yeah. He kind of
weapons drawn.
Like makes eye contact with both, making sure they know she knows they're there. And then like
Um,
strides forward after Xenoth, if Xenoth walks in.
Yeah. Sorry, I never caught your name. It's been quite a few years
Ah,
since I've seen Mom and
sorry,
Dad.
my
So
boy. Sorry, my apologies. I'm Lawrence. I
Lawrence.
have been the butler here for, well, over 40 years.
Oh wow. Okay. You know more about my parents than I do.
Oh, yes.
Hmm.
Your mother's quite something.
Hmm. Perfect. Thank
Inside
you.
check.
Quite clever.
Can Estra's gonna
That I
inside
know.
check that.
Mhm.
What did he mean when he said it's quite something? Oh,
Ooh la
Why is
la.
everything?
I
why is
rolled a
everything-
nat one.
You have no idea.
I for sure
you-
think
okay,
he's
Estra.
having an affair.
Yeah.
He is having an
Estra,
affair.
You're super convinced that your senses are picking up some sort of
Mhm.
convoluted romantic backstory there in the
So,
background.
someone, yeah,
You fill in the blanks.
100%. What was his
Yep.
name again?
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Lawrence. But like
My actual dad's name. That's the funny part.
really?
Mhm. And the
Did he
picture's
say that?
kind of close. No. No,
Oh.
but it's Brandon's actual dad's name.
Oh,
in the
Brandon's
picture.
actual father. Not
And the
Xenon's
pic-
I
actual
thought
father.
I was like, drama. Okay.
Yeah. And the
Uh.
picture's quite close to the old man too.
Is
That's the
it?
funny part.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I like that. Coinkydinks, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. He leads you all, I guess, to the foyer, and he leads you to like guest bedrooms. He goes, "You all may rest up
Thank
for
you.
tonight."
Appreciate it.
Is
Didn't
anything
want to
else?
disturb you, but that was really all. Yeah. I think I'm good. I'm not too sure about the Inquisitor here.
I'm fine.
Are-
I'll be happy just to sit in the lounge or anything like that.
oh, so
I
you're
don't sleep.
Ah, different. Right.
Well, I trance.
Okay.
So what? So what did anyone at any point say your family name?
Nope.
Yeah.
No one said anything.
Can like are we passing any portraits, anything like that?
You are. You're passing some forward.
Can I try to see? Usually there's like sometimes there's like a name on
Like
the
a family crest or something.
Yeah. Can I try to see if there's anything like that?
Sure. You can look around. Perception check.
I was going to do that in the morning, not at night.
Oh, I am getting.
But
Ash is
she's-
like as
she
much
scans
information.
everything.
Yeah, scanning everything, as much information as I can. That's a. Can I use my passive actually?
Sure.
My passive
I guess you
perception
can take
17.
17.
I rolled the same.
I mean,
which
yeah.
is- that's
Yeah,
what
you
it said.
catch little bits of here and there of like some portraits. Strangely enough, some of them are mostly you would expect. Oh, this is a rich house. It'd be like family portraits, but it's mostly landscapes. Most of them are like mountains, mountainous landscapes, or like really beautifully done up. I will give you this because you probably know it. Dwarven architecture as well. Some gnomish as well in there. But you don't really see a crest.
Okay.
And there's a lot of what's it called? A lot of these portraits also have like what seems to be like references to like trade. A lot of it has like lumberyard, like kind of like almost like there's one big tapestry that has like you would probably think like the origins. It's like how they started like with the lumber yards and kind of building up to how they are now in the big city of Neverwinter. It's like these big, well, at least humble, middle class kind of like timber merchants.
Okay.
There's no pictures of Xenoth,
Nope.
so we don't know that he's who he's or she's who. This is confusing.
It's a he. Xenoth is a he, isn't he?
Yes. Oh,
At
okay.
some point, I will try to take Lawrence aside and talk to him before I go to bed.
Sounds good.
Meanwhile,
Is anyone else doing anything before they retired to the guest room?
if I see any shiny baubles, I might take one or two of them.
Sleight of hand. Astra?
Estra is just trying to like memorize the layout to the exit, to just so if anything happens, they have like she knows an escape route.
Okay.
20.
At the same time, trying to like form in her own mind like a map of the house of what
Sure.
she sees.
Do me a history
could-
check, I guess. To see how well you'll retain that layout. Or
Wouldn't
survival.
that be survival? Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be anything as useless as possible. It could be a shiny pen. It could be whatever.
Shiny pen.
A paperweight, whatever. He just feels this uncontrollable urge to stuff something shiny in his pocket.
Of course.
Of course, Peter's new character's chaos
yeah.
is kleptomania.
Yeah. His mind has not changed at all.
Hey,
Nope.
wait, Lazarus wasn't like that. Lazarus got along.
Yeah, Lazarus
You're the same
wasn't
person.
like that. You're the same person.
New
so
body.
I don't see why.
With kobold instincts.
Yeah, you're
So
kobold.
what I'm hearing? What I'm hearing is this is actually who Lazarus is. It's just in this different body feels like it fits him more. to
It
be
fits him
chaotic.
more.
He just...
You're just
You killed me.
justifying
You
your
murdered
behavior.
me. Okay, DM? You get what you paid for.
You know that it's not the DM who's gonna get punished for your
Nope.
kleptomania. Is your fellow
Yep.
players.
Mm-hmm.
Peter
Oh,
just walked out.
see,
Okay, cool.
I know.
If they do.
There was a 17 for my survival.
Okay. Luckily, no one notices. Oh, he's back. So 17 for you, did you say?
Yeah, 17 for my survival.
Well, yeah, you got the layout pretty. You're pretty sure that you can make your way back. You haven't gone really that far. You went through the layout. You kind of went up these staircases up to the second story to like where the rooms are.
Yeah.
So it's not that far of a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily for the kobold, the guards did not spot him taking anything yet. Let's say you take a little figurine of an owlbear from
Oh, I like little owlbears.
no, it's just
Okay.
it was like one of those collections, you know how people have like like sometimes have teapots or like figurines and kind of just have them like knickknacks, kind of like decorating the place. Yeah, you grab one of those. There's other animal figurines nearby as well. Let's say it's made out of onyx. So you can add an onyx
Okay.
figurine to your inventory. Okay. Is that it for everyone else?
I just want to talk to Lawrence. That's about it.
Oh yeah, apart from you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, once everyone retires, Gina, you can have your moment with Lawrence.
Yeah. Sorry about all this. It's not how I wanted to meet.
Not at all, boy, my boy. I
I've
mean,
only met these people recently, so I don't really know anything about them. A couple of them were sent here by some sort of magic, so something's weird going on. The little blue one, if you can chain his door shut, I probably would.
he looks a little
skittish.
concerned at that.
Yeah, a little skittish. Don't really know what's
Light
going on
fingers?
with them. Think so.
Okay. I'll have
Yeah.
someone look out for him. Okay,
Thank you. Sorry about that.
sure. Oh, that's okay, my boy.
How long
Racist.
How long's it been since Anna and was on motorhome?
Oh, it's been maybe a few weeks. They went
Okay.
out to resupply and trade
Yeah.
agreements and all that.
Yep.
Just
They
doing
are
their
busy.
duty.
Okay. Nope.
Uh,
I just
but-
haven't heard from them in a while. I figured while I was here, I'd check in because it's kind of hard to
Yes,
get
of
messages where I usually am.
I mean, they are due back any day now, I believe. So
Okay.
if you stick around long enough, my boy, you might run into them. Now tell me,
Yeah,
it
I don't know how
true
long
that-
we're going to be here.
oh, yes.
Sorry.
is it true that you grew up as an apostle of Horus Ray, is it?
That's been the goal so far, yeah. Born there, kind of just, yeah. Things happened when I was young and they took care of me.
Well,
They
well,
have
you're
some sort
in.
of, I don't want to say prophecy, but something about my birth called to them and they wanted to train me. So I wasn't in a spot to say no. It was interesting, but
Right.
I liked it. Um, it was hard, but made me think about a few things and come into certain information that probably no one should at my age, but
Mm-hmm.
working on it.
Oh, that's good, my boy. Well, your mother never forgot you, obviously.
No, I
Uh,
know. That would have been
so if
the few times that I got to visit, that she came to visit, I knew it was hard.
um, I'm sorry about the circumstances, but
Mm.
seems like you all made the best of it.
Yes.
As he's walking and talking with him, he signals to one of the guards that's doing patrols. He goes, "Ah, yes, that door there points to
Yep.
Lazarus's room."
Yep.
And a moment later, that guard comes back with like a padlock,
Yeah.
kind of puts it on the door,
Um,
clicks it into place.
yeah.
Thank you.
If
Yes.
it, if anyone needs to or has contacts or anything in the area of the Neverwinter Graveyard, I can't remember. Neverdeath Graveyard, I think.
No death, yeah.
Neverdeath. Just stay away from there for a bit.
Oh, I
Yeah.
okay. I did
Uh,
hear some hustle and bustle about kidnappings, not
uh,
related.
correct.
Oh,
Bunch of cultist activity, so we're working on it,
oh,
but we're gonna finish that in the
you.
morning. I can't
Oh,
say
my
anything
boy.
else. Sorry, I just don't send any
Okay,
family members there, please.
of course. Well, you are free to take as much time as you need.
Thank you. Yeah. Have a good night.
Uh, you too, and
We'll be
welcome home.
gone probably quite early.
Yeah, he leaves you to it. Kind of does like
Perfect.
a courteous little bow and
Hmm.
uh, goes off.
Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty much just going into whatever room I'm sent and right to bed. It's late. It's early. I need
All
8.
right. Okay.
I can't do
Uh,
just a short rest.
he just goes into the guest room, just collapses on the bed.
Yeah.
That's fine. Anyone else want to do anything before bed?
Yeah.
I'll try not to I'll try not to disturb anything. Like this is I'll lay on the bed, but I don't want to anything to move or get out of place.
No. Okay. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Astra will go over with Milo what like the events of the day. And write down on the diary the main points in case as Astra has the issues in case something happens to the what you call it to the memory to her RAM, I guess. Hard drive. She notes down on the diary the main points that they consider important. Probably talk to Milo real quick about the plan to go back down tomorrow and find the other two, in attune to the Rod of Resurrection.
Okay.
And I will put pillows under the covers on the bed to make it look like
Mm-hmm.
I'm sleeping there, and then I'll get my bedroll and I'll crawl under the bed and sleep there.
Okay. Nice and cozy. All right.
I
Well, I guess without further, yeah.
I
Sorry.
do have a question. As Esther
Yes.
tunes to the Rod of Resurrection, can it be, I guess, the attunement process for Esther to kind of like it doesn't incorporate it because it's obviously a magic item that other people can take and use, but can she have it like one of the free attachments for weapons and stuff be inbuilt? So like it's not original inbuilt, but she can like attach to it, and she can have it inside the body when she's not using it.
You want to kind of integrate it a little bit into your.
It's not permanently integrated,
not fully,
but it's like
sure,
inside the chest cavity that she has.
the chassis.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's not a problem. I mean, it's not the first time Astra's had to
incorporate.
Improvise and incorporate things.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'd say that doesn't take much time. Yeah. Adaptable as you are. Yeah.
Yeah, and then because I only need 6 hours anyway, so I'll take my time doing that. And
sure. All right. All good. And I guess without further ado, you all may take your long rests.
Hooray! And click the button.
Safe and sound in this house.
Yep. And I can
Full
now
of mystery.
attune all my stuff again. Hooray.
Can the DM just do it on Milo's character sheet? Because I can't do it.
Oh yeah, long rest. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the long rest.
Yeah. And if she unclicked any of her stuff for attunement, you can attune that again too for her.
Yeah.
I clicked all mine off.
Yeah, I will reattune as well. Her long. I can't, so the DM will have to reattune the longsword.
Oh yeah, the longsword. Yep, got it. Yep, done. Should be fine now.
I'll refresh it.
Yeah. Cool.
I feel much better now. I feel more faithful.
Awesome.
All right, so you all wake up in the morning. Well, it's technically also you get. I guess you get up in the morning, like depending how early you guys want to get up.
Oh, pretty much as soon as I know I'm feeling better, everything's good, I'm pretty much like waking everybody up and saying, let's go. I don't want them to stay in this house as long as possible.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like me and Milo don't really need to sleep. Yeah, so me and when you come to wake us up, Astra and Milo are already full on
playing cards.
Ready. We're not playing cards. We're preparing some
sharpening.
Preparing
Sharp implements.
Some plans and there's a
projection
of the
layout
of the cave system that we were in.
Nice.
And we're planning where we're going and stuff like that, and we're oh, you guys finally up, because I think I take 6 hours, she takes 4.
Yeah.
So we're pretty quick with that.
Yeah, you come into that comfortable guest room, it's just holographic projections, just oh yeah, kind of making battle plans.
100%.
Kind of look up.
Yeah.
As soon as my door opens, Lazarus runs out to the bathroom.
Yes, he could go to the bathroom.
As soon as one of the guards unlocks it, you just see this blue streak just shoot off down the corridor. He doesn't know where the toilet is. He never asked. He just ran down the corridor.
Master bedroom looks like a toilet.
Oh boy. All right.
Good morning.
I guess. Yeah, in the morning you'd see Lawrence comes in. He's got some some guards with him, and some of the maids as well. They're kind of cleaning up.
Yeah.
And he goes, "How was your sleep?"
It was well needed, thank you. This is a nice place, and I really don't want to disturb anything, so I'm gonna try and round these guys up and leave as soon as possible for you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. You're always welcome here.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I can come back soon and stay longer. Hopefully when this is done. Whenever I'm not needed, I should say.
Of course. Your inquisitive friend is already outside waiting for you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
I
No, more of
I
an
have
acquaintance.
I have a confession to make. And he'll pull out the
Yes.
little figurine and say, "Last night I wasn't really myself, but I kind of let this fall in my pocket, and here it is."
You see Lawrence gives the guy next to him a look and then looks at you like Zenith kind of like nods, like confirming what you said. Oh, okay.
It wasn't
Well,
mine, and I should not have taken it. I apologize.
we appreciate you
As
giving it back. He holds out his
he
hand for
kind
you
of
to give.
holds he kind of holds on to it a little longer than he should before he lets it go.
He tries to like he tries to take it off you. He kind of like kinda like holding on to it. Finally takes it off you. So, well, thank you for giving this back. It's part of a collection. Sure, it would be missed.
A
Uh,
collection? Can
Hands
I
it
see the
to the guard
collection?
next to him. No, sorry. My apologies. And the guard takes the figurine. Put it back.
Before they leave, Astra looks up at Lawrence and like gives like a little subtle nod to Milo, and he's gonna pretend to be very polite and roll up to Lawrence. Look up. So whose hospitality do we have to be grateful for? Just to be sure we can pay the proper respects.
Oh, he looks a little taken aback. He's, oh, my apologies. I thought Xenov would have said something. You're currently in the residence of Otto Heavy Cutter.
Can you post that? Heavy cutter?
Sure. And a little bit on the nose, isn't it?
Auto
Timber.
heavy cutter.
Otto, yes.
I can't. Auto. Okay. Thank you. And you know, if you look at Esther, her eyes just literally you can see like her saving that name under like a file.
You see, I guess you pick it up. Lawrence gives Xenoth a curious look, and then he goes,
Just met them. I didn't really want to divulge too much. That's not what
"No,
I
that's
try
okay.
to do.
No, that's all right.
And
He's a
they are
friend of the
not from
family."
here, so
Mhm.
I just did not want to overstep.
No, of course. You are your mother's son. She's very meticulous herself, to the point where she can be a bit, I don't know, not frustrating, but stubborn.
Yes.
But anyway, I shall let you get back to your mission.
Yes.
It says nothing
Thank
more.
you. Appreciate that. We'll hopefully finish that up.
Bye. See you soon.
Yes, he's polite to Lazarus.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Leads you
Tell
out
him I said
down
hi.
the stairs.
Hopefully I can come
Yeah.
visit when this is done.
Oh yes, as I said, the convoy should be back any day now.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Of course. And he escorts you out to the door. And gently closes the door. And he gives you like a nod as he closes it.
Cool. If I had any money to leave in my room, I would have, but I have none.
You
I
know
have
that they
zero
wouldn't take
money
it.
to my.
Yeah.
That's why I
Even
would
if
have
you
left it
have-
in the room.
Yeah. Okay.
I
the Inquisitor's
definitely
standing
would have
outside.
left a note
Like
for
next.
Mom, though, in the room.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's sweet. You can have inspiration for that. That's very thoughtful of you. Yeah, so the Inquisitor's standing outside in the early morning sun. She seems to have a few things under her arms.
Morning, ginger lady.
Hi.
She blinks a little
One
bit.
thing.
That's a new one.
Lazarus,
Morning.
do you have a home?
Home? No, I just arrived here, and then I've been through all this stuff, and now I look different.
That doesn't answer the question. Do you have an actual home, parents, all that?
They're long dead.
Okay. Would you like it if someone walked into their home and stole stuff and acted like you were acting?
I gave it back.
That's not the point.
You're so emotional.
Right.
I won't take from your parents again.
No, it's just if I can't trust you in my parents' home, I can't trust you for this job. We're doing something important here. I thought
We
you'd be
are?
able to. Well, the three of
Oh.
us are.
The fates will preserve us. I look. I've been through a lot, okay?
Yep, we all have.
And I'm emotionally stunted now. So if you could just see your way to understanding my plight, I will try to do a better job.
Sure.
The Inquisitor
We
looks
have a-
uncomfortable.
We have a
Yeah, Astra,
lot going on.
Milo. Yeah, Astra, Milo, and the Inquisitor are probably just pretending this conversation is not happening.
Yeah, she's kind of got she goes.
Yeah,
She's got supplies. She's got like.
So what did you have for us? We've already made some plans. What do you got?
Some supplies for your battle against the Vecnans. She hands you
Supplies are
potions. So
nice.
roll me d6 plus 3.
Somebody does that. I'll let you guys do it.
We'll let Lazarus.
Go
What
on,
am I
Lazarus.
rolling?
A D6.
Plus 3.
Okay. D6 plus 3 is 8.
That's 2 each.
8 for each. So you both get potion. Let's have a look. Actually, why not? She didn't skimp on it. Let's just make sure that it's not too
12
much.
each.
What?
12 each.
Greater?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, we're
roll me a
higher in
D-
level.
Roll me a D100, and I'll decide where it's greater or maybe a little better.
I'll do that.
Yeah,
Well-
my D100s have been in the middle so far.
I hope this works like divine intervention because it was a 10.
You know what?
I was about
Yeah.
to say my roll's probably going to be like under my level just because of the last two rolls and you hit it anyway. Love it.
Yeah, sure. You're lucky that it is the case this time. So you each get 1 potion of superior healing and 1 potion of necrotic resistance.
Ooh. 1 potion of superior healing and a potion of necrotic resistance. Nice.
Yeah, she didn't skimp out, but I kind of wanted you to confirm that for me.
Nice. I will. I can't add them to. I will keep
Oh, Milo.
Milo's. I will keep Milo's for now.
Keep
but
it on you.
keep
and
it
you
on
can say
me,
you can
yeah.
just use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easier.
So that's
How
one
long-
of each of them for everybody?
2 each. So
2 each.
yeah,
Oh,
1
okay.
potion of superior and 1 necrotic for each. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, one necrotic for each.
I'll hand up the necrotic resistance one and go, I don't think I need this. I'll keep
Yes.
it for the just
Oh.
in case, but if any of you want it, my trainings helps me not get hurt as much with that type of damage.
Yeah.
I'm already resistant, so
Good for
that's
you.
for
Kinda
just
screw-
being an ASMR.
Yeah, she scrutinizes you. Oh, that's what it is. So I didn't want to be rude. You just
That's
seemed a
okay.
bit
It's
different.
quite different. Yeah.
Good for you. Good
Thank
for
you,
you.
though. Appreciate it, though. Thank you.
It's okay.
I don't want it. I
Eh,
mean, I don't want his.
yeah, no.
I want mine.
Well, I hope this is enough. What I will be doing is I'll be making sure that there is no interference from any reinforcements. So it'll be up to you to save these individuals, and I will cover your backs. Does that
Wait,
sound
wait.
like teamwork? Plus, I have
Perfect.
things I need to keep an eye out in the city as well.
Yes.
I didn't know reinforcements were ever an option.
Thank you,
It's a
Inquisitor.
possibility.
That is a
You're
possibility.
welcome. You never know with these cultists.
Yep.
Oh,
Let's hope
there. Reinforcements.
they're still alive when we get down there.
Oh, I am hoping some of them are still alive. I still have a lot to take care of. And I think Milo agrees that they need a punching bag. I
Mhm.
hope some
I
of them are
mean,
still alive.
as she's, I guess, she starts to walk towards the grave. Like, I assume you
Mhm.
guys are
Oh,
walking
yeah,
and talking
definitely.
with her. She goes, I'm normally not a betting woman. My husband says I don't have a good poker face like him, but I feel like the Vecnans might not have executed them in order to get to you all. I believe you were trying to rescue them, correct?
Yes.
They might be using them as bait, so I would be careful. They might have just relocated them to a more
Secure area.
defendable position.
That too.
Perfect.
So if any of you have a big AoE spell or bomb,
Hmm.
she looks at you when she says bomb, Astra. She doesn't know what you got inside that
Yeah,
chest.
I'm just gonna
but
lift
it's
up
Milo.
my
Fine.
fists.
Yeah, it's Milo who smiles with that.
Oh, okay. Um,
Hmm.
you would just be on your guard. You don't want to underestimate them. Well, again, I suppose.
Yes,
Alright.
that was not technically hard to see things that are invisible.
Yes.
Is that how they killed me? My memory's a little foggy.
Linkus is like looking side to side.
I'm
So you
confused.
both-
What did he say?
Is that how I died? He said. Underestimating them. I think is what he's trying to say.
Mhm.
Invisibility.
Yep. That's how all of us kind of got knocked out.
I will be keeping more trying to detect any presence more often this time.
I'll just punch faster.
I will keep track of all the turns and all the rooms as we go. I'll sketch them out in my little notebook here, and that way we won't get lost.
Okay.
It's also, I almost forgot, but it's worth to mention that the Inquisitor looks a little different today. She seems to be outfitted in a different sort of getup, maybe to make herself a little bit more, I don't know, flexible. Perhaps a little bit.
Oh,
You're
okay.
not wearing the same
She's
plate
not
armor.
in full plate armor.
Gotcha. Cool.
Mm.
That's neat.
So yeah, she leads the way back to Never Death Graveyard, and I guess it's not as spooky as it was before in the
Yeah.
at midnight and the fog and all
Church in
that.
the morning.
Yeah, everything looks better in the the light of day.
Mhm.
So she kind of escorts you to, I guess, the gates of the graveyard and
Yeah.
stands there. She goes, "All right, well, I will patrol and I'll take care of a few things out here, and all the best to all of you."
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, and she looks at the at Lazarus. She goes, "Behave yourself."
Me?
They,
Of course, madam.
don't
And
mean
he'll
to. I
take
don't
a
mean to.
delicate. He'll bow. fancy.
I don't mean to pry into your business. I don't know you, but it seems like you're causing problems for your team, and they cannot afford to be distracted by that right now. You have a job to do, so be respectful.
Always. I am never not respectful.
I mean, because it would be a
As
shame
he
if
pulls
something
his
was to
hand out of her pocket. No, I'm kidding.
It would be a shame if something bad were to happen because, and as she says, she draws like like her sword from her sheath, and it's like this glorious looking holy event. It shines in the daylight, and she kind of like,
Shiny. I
again,
like
it would be a shame
shiny.
if something bad were to happen to you for bad behavior. And she gives you
Oh,
like
I like shiny.
like a dangerous smile, or
May
like,
I scan that for a second? She likes the look of the weapon.
absolutely.
She like starts scanning the weapon and like,
You
can
has to
I
do the
try to know
hilt,
what it is?
the golden hilt.
Yeah.
I've
You can
already
scan
started
it.
walking into the graveyard.
Wait! I had planned to be able to
Scanning.
detect if things were bad. 1 second. What do I need to roll
Can,
to see if I know what it is?
Arcana?
Okay.
can I have it?
19.
It's precious.
19. As you look
Okay,
at the
Gollum.
swords. Gollum.
Calm down.
That's great. There's one second.
I'll chase after Xenoth, but I keep staring. I'm walking backwards as I stare at the sword, like I'm hypnotized.
Yeah, you scan this beautiful crafted blade that seems to, again, almost shine with the radiance. You're not sure if it's the light within the blade that's shining or it's like catching the daylight. But it seems to be emitting this kind of radiant glow nonetheless. Um, Looking from its beautifully crafted hilt to the tip, you kind of like scan it. I almost feel like you're scanning. It's kind of like a 3D imprint in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You realize that this is none other than a Holy Avenger, a very powerful, well sought out sword for paladins. That pretty much only the most prestigious of their order wield. It's not exactly common.
That's cool.
Legendary, in fact.
Where did you get this? Is there one place I can go get one too?
Well, this one, well, usually I would suggest a high-end magical emporium, but this one was a different case. It was given to me.
Right, I will keep looking. Thank you. Estra goes back to follow the others in. I will, just before we step into the mausoleum, just as we step into the mausoleum, Estra will activate Detect Evil and Good. So I will cast it, and I have it up for 10 minutes. Anything within 30 feet, so that we don't go in blind, at least as much as we did previously.
Mm-hmm.
So he detects any desecrated objects, and he celestials, elementals, fae fiends, and dead or apparitions. Yeah, pretty much. So that we're not.
This is before you step in, you said?
Yeah, just before we step into the mausoleum.
Okay. You don't pick up anything outside.
I will cast something on myself.
Which
What do you
is
cast?
Death Ward.
Mystery.
Death Ward. There you go.
Death Ward. Okay. Do you
Um,
cast it on just yourself or anyone else?
Just on myself. I don't have unlimited spell slots here, mister.
Okay. No, I'm not.
Um,
I'm just wondering.
yeah, I think Xenos was ahead, so when Xenos opens the door, do I still detect nothing? As we start going into the caves?
Yeah, you don't detect anything as you open the mausoleum gates.
Okay. So yeah, I will follow Xenos just behind him, but I will, like, if I detect anything, I will tell him not to open the next door. So I'm trying to keep pace at front to, like, see if I detect anything that could mean trouble.
Yeah, I'll move you to the map in a moment. All right. Anyone else wanted to do anything before you entered?
There's
Just
nothing
Astra.
for me to prep as a monk.
A monk.
I'm always
As a
prepped.
monk. Alright.
Eyes always ready. For
I
action.
don't know if Milo would have changed their spells. I can't see it, so I'm gonna just say no for now.
Yeah, I guess we could.
She would have
If
been ready for
Milo-
combat, so
Yeah.
Yeah, if
already.
Milo has a change, I think Milo's available. If you wanted to send a message to Milo, you can.
Yep.
I
I
think she
will
said that she
ask.
would be looking at the chat while she was doing her
Right.
thing.
I will ask
Alright, anyway.
if there's any spells that she would have prepared.
Sure.
But yeah, you guys
DM.
go ahead.
Sorry. Can I switch my
Yes.
longbow for a short bow?
Sure.
Because I'm smaller now.
Yeah, you would have been supplied with one if you had, let's say you had requested it. Sure, that's fine.
Might have found one in the trunk too.
Yeah. You can add one. Alright, so I guess
Okay.
you move in. You don't detect anything.
Right. So yeah, if we're going back onto the map, yeah, Esther will be up front with Xenoth and try to detect things.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pretty much go. Do you want to go back through the secret passage that we found again?
Well, if it's quicker this way, we might as well.
Okay.
Unless you think it's more likely to have.
I'd rather go
attack.
somewhere we've been.
Well, yeah, it will still lead us to where we've been.
Yeah. No, let's just be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah, I'm not like
quieter this
rushing
time,
in
maybe.
crazy. I'm just like
Nope.
slowly walking, making sure everything's clear before entering a room and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll also activate my cloak, so there's two of me.
Okay.
I just won't put the second one on the board, so I don't have to move 2 tokens.
Yeah, fair.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty much like I think we're going a little slower and like take a look around corners, and
Yeah.
so I don't know if you want stealth rolls.
Yeah. I'm not trying to, like, Esther is not trying to be quiet. It's just trying to make sure she checks the place out first before sending everyone else in.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. It's more like you guys can try to be quiet, but Esther is definitely just like ensuring if there's going to be any attack, it's on her, not on everyone else.
23 for me for stealth.
Sounds good. Kobold? Nazareth? Are you stealthing or are you
13.
just...
13.
What? 13? Okay.
I will try to stealth for Milo, but...
Would Milo stealth?
I
Or would
don't
Milo
think
just be...
so.
I don't think so. I think Milo would be right behind
Milo
you.
would be the
That's just
best
me.
Milo's self ever.
Yeah, I think Milo
I think Milo's
will...
looking for a fight. Like he just wants something to jump out so he can pummel it.
Yeah.
I believe we went down
Lazarus's
here.
eyes are big and round, and he's obviously a bit fearful. But he's quiet, trying to be.
Mm-hmm.
Just letting the tech know I'm putting on the music. And let's see if anyone hears me.
Do you hear
It
that?
is coming out. It says
I got it.
the Twitch can hear it, so...
Okay, good.
So yeah,
Music suddenly started.
Estra will go through this way.
You entered in, it's just the ambience inside.
Before Estra gives the go-ahead, she will check every door in this room first. So I will check each door first.
Oh, are you checking if any traps? Or what are you
I'm
checking
checking
for?
if there's any sign because I only have 30 feet around me of the detect thing, and even checking if I see anyone, if I hear anything, and if I detect anything before I give everyone the go ahead.
Okay. Well, as you scan up ahead, you notice that, oddly enough, it's like these rooms are like eerily empty. All you do see is that there's puddles of blood and like and scorch marks. That's basically where you guys fought, and you see some of those trails seem to have been. It's almost like someone's been pulling bodies like away.
Okay. Yep.
Where to?
And there's also some bloody footprints in this direction.
So up. Okay.
Up. We know there was prison cells up there, and I think there was a false floor, if my memory serves.
No, not in this room. We didn't find
Wasn't that
anything
one?
in this room last time.
Not this one, the one next door. That was this
Oh, that
one.
was. Thank you. Yeah, couldn't remember.
It was a grate and it was trapped, but somehow Lazarus did not get.
That's what it was.
sliced
That's
in
where he
there.
found that golden harp, I think.
Yeah, so Astra
Yeah, he found the harp in there.
Yep.
gives the go ahead to come into this room first, and then I'm gonna go in and try to detect if there's any like secret passage. Where do the
No,
trail of blood lead to? Where
Trail
does
of
it
blood.
lead to?
Oh, so the trail of blood here stops pretty much at the coffin.
Ah, so I'm gonna investigate the coffin.
You open it, and you
I didn't
see
say I
the
opened
mangled.
it.
Okay.
I said I
Sure.
investigate it first.
So what does inspect mean? Just look at the surroundings of the coffin.
Yeah, I'm
Is
gonna
that
try
what
to
you're
see
supposed
if it's trapped, if it's a door, if it seems to move, but I'm not gonna open it straight away.
Okay, my bad.
But
this
I'm,
is
Let's not
the-
jump the gun.
whoa,
Investigation check.
This was
Yeah.
the cell that we found the one girl in, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Notes were Sarcel, I think I wrote.
Yeah.
I think that was her name.
I gotta double check that.
And just to get
Sarcel. Sarcel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
explain this, Milo says they would have cast Find Familiar to summon a bat to scout ahead as well.
I
Is it
believe
a
with
mechanical
Firefly
bat?
She could.
No, that's
Oh, sorry, Milo.
That's just Milo.
Never mind. Thank you.
Milo.
Right.
I believe with Find Familiar she could channel her essence into it and see through the bats.
Yeah, so they're just
I
like
assume that's what Milo does.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what her bat
So are you
looks like.
scanning? Are you still scanning the coffin, or is it just gonna
Yeah.
be the bat?
So the bat is kind of like keeping an eye around us
Okay.
and checking the other rooms whilst I'm inspecting the coffin. Whereas for the coffin investigation, that was an 18. I had
Okay.
to use my D4 because it was a
So you all find yourselves back in this dank, grimy room where you found Sarcel, and again, extra, you kind of like scanning everything, and everything seems like the way you left it, except obviously the coffin has been closed, like the lid's been closed, and as you scan it, take it all in, you get a faint glimpse of, very briefly, of this arcane glyph on the lid.
Oh, but it's not popping up in my detective lingo.
No.
Right. But there seems to be an arcane glyph on it.
Yes. Roll me Arcana. Oh, Milo could also do it because Milo's harp wizard. They could also.
Yeah, I'll
They
have
probably-
Milo do it. It's probably
You point.
better
Automatically they would see it because you pointed out to Milo
Yeah,
the bat size.
I would help them. I don't know what they rolled, but I will help them to I'm gonna try to figure out what it is.
15's enough for you to recognize, and Marlo, a glyph of warding set with
Ooh.
explosive runes.
Yeah.
By the way, it was actually a 19 because I would have given them guidance.
Makes sense with a 19. You know that this rune is inscribed to explode as soon as you touch the lid.
Ooh.
That's why I told you I didn't open it. This is why.
Mhm.
I will when Milo explains that, Estra will nod and will dispel
Sure.
the
Do you think you should? Shouldn't we just leave it alone and move on?
It seems like Estra looks at you and goes, they went through the trouble of putting God knows how many bodies in this coffin, which clearly is too small for all of them. There's more to this.
Oh, it wasn't all. Sorry, my mistake. It was not all the bodies. It was just one.
Oh, but you said
This
there
way.
was several drag marks.
There was trails, but but this one was. There's the drag marks that went in different. This one came up. There was one that came up this way. Sorry.
Right, but I asked where did
Yeah.
most of them go, and you said this way.
Yeah, sorry. Just one of those trails went up there. The rest go to the adjacent room to your left.
Alright, well,
To the left.
I will.
Just to avoid confusion, it's not like a clown car full of it's not
Yeah, I
a
know.
coffin full of bodies.
How big is this coffin?
Clown car.
It's humanoid, like your medium-sized humanoid coffin.
Okay. I mean, I wonder if you can just take it and throw it and have someone open it from a distance in the middle of where the others are. We can use it as a bomb ourselves.
Do you think whatever's inside is still alive? Is that why it's warded?
Well, it wasn't
You-
warded before, so someone's clearly still alive.
Can you knock and see if anyone's in there or say hello?
On the coffin?
Yeah. Just say hi. Is anyone in there? I'm sure they could still hear us if they're alive.
But I don't think that they are alive inside the coffin if it's meant to explode. I think there's a dead body inside the coffin.
Okay. Well,
But I can
Hello?
try. Hello?
you never know. I'd rather not kill something that's not dead.
Your hellos echo in this empty room.
Yeah, no.
There's
Okay.
no response.
Thank
There
you
went
for.
our stealth.
I wasn't gonna
yeah.
say. I wasn't screaming hello.
Hello!
Uh,
No.
Yeah, I think. So. 1 second, let me double check. Let me just double check something. No, okay. I was just, yeah, extra. Do you guys want to leave it alone, or do you guys want to use it to our advantage?
Personally, I'd rather ignore it, but that's
Okay.
me. It's not something I know of. Sorry.
Extra it's not, it's gonna be like cumbersome to carry, so if
Hmm.
it's not agreed upon, she's just gonna leave it.
Another thing, I'm not sure because Milo is Milo, so I'm not sure
Mhm.
how much they lean towards wizardry sometimes. But
Sure.
I guess you'd also be aware, Astra, that as you kind of think about it, and Milo kind of whispers to you, that while it was a cool idea and they really would like to have thrown this at someone and watched them explode, you don't know what the trigger is for these runes. You don't
It
know if
was
it's
too
proximity.
open. It was too open.
You don't know.
You said
Yeah,
it was
but-
too open.
I said it was on the lid, but you don't know what the trigger is for it. It could be if you touch it, it could explode. If you get close enough, it will explode.
Well,
It's
it's not
difficult
by
to tell
close
whether-
enough because we're literally inspecting it.
Well, okay, fair. But you don't know what the trigger really is.
It could just be a sudden movement. Yeah, hard to
Okay.
tell.
Yep, they just walk out of this room. So where are the majority of the drag marks of dead bodies leading to?
So
that was what I was originally asking.
this way.
Okay, that's what I thought. So,
As we killed it's probably the bodies that we left here have been
Yeah.
dragged out of this room. Yeah.
so yeah, I will double
Most
check.
of it's dark blood. And this is the
Okay.
room when you kill the whites.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Mm.
So, as I continue, detect evil and good, not picking up anything. My blind sight, not picking up anything. Passive perception, not picking up any.
Do me no undead presences of any kind, but do me an investigation check.
Investigation or perception? Okay.
What perception, John?
That's a nat 20 for 22. I have advantage on perception, so.
You immediately detect another trap though.
Okay. I don't remember personally, Mariana doesn't remember, but there's another way around to this room, wasn't there?
I think the when we went down, the only other place we remembered, the two water elementals are pretty much near us, with that other creature we talked to.
Yeah, but there was no path up?
I don't.
Remember.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's fine.
I'm pretty sure we ran through here when we were coming
There
in,
was
in and
a
out. I think it was just this.
There was a secret passage here that
Yeah.
went into the clockwork.
And I think the only thing we found when we were
section.
down like this area was like another piping chamber, and we seen pipes go this way, but I don't think there was any.
Anything else?
There was no
Door.
connecting adjacent room.
Okay.
Perhaps the
we just-
pipes do. The pipes connect obviously all
Yeah.
around the place, but there was no like
There's
passageway that way.
Yeah, we never really figured out what the piping system was for. We ran
well-
into too much stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do I detect? I detect a trap, but what type?
Another glyph.
Another glyph. Okay. I tell everyone to back out of the room. So Lazarus, back. I stay. I tell Milo to like be ready to close the door as soon as I do this. So I'm gonna basically keep the door ajar enough for me to see it, try to dispel it, and in case it goes off anyway, immediately close the door.
Okay. Go for it.
This is
So
going to be
dispel.
loud, I'm assuming.
I hope not. I hope if
Because
I
I could-
dispel it, it won't work, but we'll see.
Okay, all right.
So I'm trying to dispel it. If it's another glyph.
Okay. What is everyone else doing? Taking cover? Ducking cover?
Well,
Yeah.
we're outside the room trying to, with the door nearly closed, so yeah.
Mhm.
Alright.
You're muted, Pete.
My back's against the wall. But
Okay. I mean, it's an option to throw the kobold onto the glyph instead of using
Hey!
a spell. You could do that.
that's not why I cast
I like how
Death Ward.
Estra kind of considers it.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, yeah. So,
I-
dispel magic, and then
So
Milo's ready
Milo-
with the door.
Yeah, so the door is not wide open, is just enough for me to see the glyph.
Slightly ajar, so you can see
Yeah?
it. Yeah.
I cast the spell magic and we immediately shut the door in case it explodes.
So you send a pulse of your dispelling magic, and you see the glyph kind of shimmers a little bit, and then just kind of the glyphs glow once, and then dim and dissipate.
So no explosion. I didn't hear any explosion.
No explosion.
And there was only one glyph in that room.
As far as you could see from where you are, yeah.
I was
Strategically
inside the
placed,
room.
pretty much. Yes. Strategically placed in the pretty much almost in the middle of the room.
Right, so I nod to everyone, we're good! And like, try to start walking in.
Thank the fates.
Milo's bat will be the first thing to go through to the next room
Nice.
to get a view before we can, like, come out.
Okay. Milo's back.
So the
Shotgun.
Milo's bat will have a look around this room before we continue.
And this is the room where it gets really bloody, because this is the room where you had like the big fight with the cultists, and there is a gruesome sight of coagulated blood, kind of like in the center of the room, where pretty much most of the cultists died. No bodies, drag marks like before,
Going
in this
up.
direction.
Okay. And no glyphs.
No glyphs here.
Okay. So
I'll just keep an eye behind us, letting the magic people do the magic stuff.
yeah, Astra goes in, checks with the what you call it, the detective and good, and just perception around to make sure we're safe for now.
Okay. You send out your sensors, and you pick up like like an undead kind of vibe, but it's very faint.
And it from what?
It's like necrotic, and it feels like feels old. It doesn't feel like it's that recent. Maybe it was cast the day before, perhaps.
But I don't sense any undead.
You don't sense undead, just like the lingering presence of undeath.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Right.
So no undead are ready to jump out from anywhere.
Right. The body are being dragged up, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll also give you that some of those, like there's bloody footprints there as well.
Mm-hmm. And it was, am I tripping, or it was this room, right, that we had found a secret pass down?
Yes, it was.
Okay. So Esther is gonna inspect that first. Like, before I enter that room. Xenos, you feel free to inspect with
Perception check, please.
Yeah.
Everywhere Lazarus goes,
Guidance.
he's got his back to the wall.
That's a 15.
15.
Yeah, I'd probably have guidance rolling on myself.
Okay.
So, 22.
To no one's surprise, another glyph in the center of the room.
In
This room or the next room?
In
This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's fine, yeah, in the center of the room.
Yep, I will do the same thing again with Milo, like be ready to close the door and dispel it.
Okay.
And
Simultaneous, like clockwork. The runes glow and then dim as you dissipate.
Are these doors up here open or closed?
They are open.
Okay.
Invitingly so.
I'm gonna go close them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no explosion again, right?
No explosion.
And the glyph
I
seems
don't
to
want
be
to
gone.
go in there.
Sorry?
And the glyph seems to be gone.
Yes.
Then Esther will step in and unlock with the urn the secret passage.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Well, investigate it first, actually, in case they've retrapped it.
Mm-hmm.
I am being hasty here.
She almost slipped there,
I
guys.
almost
It was
slipped
like-
there.
I was about to say I was gonna come in and help.
I wasn't gonna say
I
anything. I
appreciate
was like,
that.
we should
I
remember.
have advantage on investigation anyway.
Okay.
But that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Well, it's good. Yeah, you kind of like, Milo kind of like takes your hand for a second, and you kind of like you scan it with them, and again you see emblazoned right, pretty much on the door itself. That once you pull the urn, it opens up. It's pretty much like a beacon. You know how you see it kind of glows.
So another
Yes. However,
glyph.
do me an Arcana. Or you can
I'll
do
let
Milo can roll with
Milo
advantage.
guidance.
Yeah.
Arcana.
Do the wizard thing, Milo.
With advantage, and I roll guidance.
Nat 20.
Oh, +4 from guidance. So that is
More than a nat 20.
28.
Milo I would say Milo is. That's that little whistle. She gives you a look.
Milo had a good rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, gives Ezra like a look and whispers to you. She goes, "These bastards. It's a symbol spell."
All right.
Which you know that glyphs of warning are one thing, symbol is another. It's a way more potent.
But can still be
version of it.
dispelled, correct?
Correct. It can still be detected and can be dispelled like a glyph.
Everyone
However,
back.
However, Marlo knows that this is like it could prove resistant. It's stronger. So yeah, everyone back.
Everyone back up. Everyone back up. Back up. Out of the room. Out of the room. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to move you. So Esther is gonna stay right here so that she can do it from like the corner and then press against the wall. But she tells Zeno to get out of the room. And she's going to. I'm going to harness divine power. Gain a spell slot. And use it to. Oh no! Wait, I can only get 2 or lower. So Milo will do it instead.
Milo, go for it.
Swap it with Milo, and I will give guidance to Milo's roll because she's gonna have to
attempt to dispel the symbol.
Correct. So I can't tick it. Can you mark it? The 3rd level spell used in a 1st as well. 3rd and 1st.
Sure. Okay.
Oh no,
Lazarus
first
is hot.
not 1st because he can do find familiar as a.
It's a ritual cast.
It's a ritual cast,
yeah.
so she doesn't. You don't need that. Right. So
She would have been very annoyed if we took that off. She's like,
Yeah.
it's a ritual cast.
So I will roll for Milo's intelligence.
Lazarus is hiding under the table.
Please do.
And with a D4, which I will roll. That is a 19.
That is sufficient. Milo, I don't know how Milo was. Maybe I'll ask them later, but I feel like they want to start. I'll probably do star points for this one because it's a significant trap. But it's to say that they basically make this
Glare
symbol
at it.
trap look. They give it an intense glare,
Yeah, they just
and it's almost
go-
like they
Scowl at it.
scare the symbol away. You know,
Yeah.
kind of just.
Mm-mm.
It kind of puts a little bit of resistance. It glows and seems to be activating. And it kind of just she glares at it harder, and it just
Glares at
like,
it, gives it the finger.
it implodes
you know,
on itself and
Yeah.
just crackles and
much.
dissipates.
I'm better than you.
Basically.
We'll ask her if that's what she would have envisioned. I feel that's very close. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I think you should approve. Glaring, you glaring to the spell.
Mhm.
Alright, so yeah, the door is unsymbolized. Is that a word? It's
Yeah.
dispelled. Let's go with that.
So we'll Astra will now open it and try to investigate if there was any in the next door, right? Because there's 2. This is a corridor.
No.
Doesn't seem to be any. Do I need to roll investigation again?
You sure can.
Okay.
Or perception, sure.
Perception. That's a another dirty 20.
Okay.
I love
Hmm.
advantage on rolls.
Oddly enough, no.
Okay.
Which is weird, because that door was pretty much set up with a very powerful ward. And yet the one inside is not.
Yeah,
But you don't see anything.
Yeah, I will tell them that Esther will say, I think there might be a ward on the other side of this door. So, come in if you don't hear anything. And I will close the door between me and the rest of the party before opening this one.
Inspiration.
Thank you.
That's using your noggin. But yeah. Safe to say that Estra's estimation is probably correct. These Vecnans don't fuck around. Part of my
Yeah.
country.
So what happens to me?
Oh, so you are opening the door? Or have you gone close to the door?
So I close the door between me and the rest of the party to protect them from whatever might happen when I open the door, the next door that I think might have a symbol on the other side of it that I can't dispel because I can't see it.
We could just let Milo rage and just start plowing through all of it too.
Yeah, let's try to minimize the consequences. So yeah. So this one, just to clarify, this one here is closed, so whatever affects me can't affect them. And then I open the one in front of me.
Absolutely. Let me just check what happens to you.
I knew it. I knew it. These bastards.
It just means
we gave them 8 hours.
I set the scene well done. So she picked up on it. These bastards. Yeah. Well, yeah. In their eyes, you're the bastards for coming in and ruining the rituals. Let me just double check. Okay. Sure.
Please be something that doesn't affect me.
No, I'm not doing that. I was just double checking. Because I think I was looking at the wrong version of the spell. Because 5e Tools has updated to 2024, so let's double check it.
Yeah.
They did change it a little bit. So, as you do that, you get almost like it's a sensation of someone with you, kind of giving you some kind of small comfort. There's no one next to you. You basically told them to close the door.
Mm-hmm.
But it's almost like a guiding hand is on your shoulder as you reach for the door and you open it. Right, you go to trigger whatever trap you think is there. And somehow you know it's there. And again, that presence gives you an approving kind of affirmation. And that's some consolation to you as you feel everything goes quiet. There's like a whine that grows and grows as a crescendo, and there's an implosion of necrotic energy. I need you to do me a Constitution save.
That's fine. Good thing I took that potion.
I know. Isn't that nice? There you go. Paladin that was prepared to give you some.
I had basically. Oh no, I didn't. I took the potion, but I didn't drink it, did I?
Ooh, you didn't drink the potion. That's true. You just took it, so you don't have resistance.
That is
Never
fine.
mind.
It was a 26 on my save.
Okay.
How much damage?
Let's find out together, shall we? That would have been 50 necrotic, halved to 25, because you brace yourself for it. Again, that guiding hand kind of
Okay.
maybe helped. You
Yeah.
sell brace for it. I don't know.
Nothing else happens, just that explosion.
That explosion is boom. All and everyone else hears like the implosion from outside.
Yeah. Once that happens, and I will just make sure I will tell them I'm okay. I will make sure there's nothing in the room, so I like go to the middle because of my sense and my blind sense. No one in the room?
Nope.
Okay. So I go back to them.
Just the battle damage.
Damage, yeah. I
Blood
go back
as well.
Blood's
You-
I'm assuming coming out of which door? Like where the body's dragged away?
That way.
Through that way. Okay. So I go back
You're-
to them, I say, all
You're
good.
dented.
Yeah, it's fine. I literally tap myself, I'll lay on hands myself, and I say to everyone, we should probably take that potion. Resistance.
Smoke
you
rising
did-
from her metal frame.
You didn't drink it, I assume. Oh, okay.
No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm fine. I
Where does liquid go in you, by the way? I've been meaning to ask. I just don't understand it.
Here, and I like open the chest cavity where you see a bunch of stuff. It's almost like my backpack, but
Is it
you
like
can
a-
also see like a tube that goes down and there's like a whole mechanical system inside.
Weird.
I was picturing like a washing machine tray. You know,
Almost like
literally-
that.
like a tray, like pour it in and you like close.
Weird.
Yeah.
No, I just assumed you were hollow. I am sorry.
Nah, it's fine, common misconception. It's nice to know that ignorance is alive and well.
Is that you just all you hear the sound of the kobold just chugging his potion?
Yeah. So Milo and Estra take it as well. So I'm gonna put here just so I don't forget. And I say, well, it was just some.
They've planned well ahead for us.
Yeah.
And
we should be fine.
You get a feel, yeah, and you kind of like Milo kind of checks it, and Estra, you know that yes, they will. Yeah, Xenoth is right, and what's more is that they try to play to your curiosity. Like you feel like they deliberately they could have cleaned up the blood easily, but it's almost like they wanted to lead like a trail, kind of like lead you a certain way, kind of try to get you.
We're
to
not
go
even going
boom,
the
boom.
main way they're trying to get us to go, so I can only imagine what's there.
Mm,
But yeah,
that's true.
I make sure everyone takes their potion and we're all good to go. But I think it's time for a break, isn't it? So
It is indeed time for a break. So
Already?
we shall, yeah, already. Time flies when you're trying not to die in the catacombs. Yes, so we shall take a brief break, and we'll be right back, and we'll see if they can get to the bottom of this. Well done to the team so far. Good
Do
job,
something we
Estra.
should have done 3 sessions ago.
yeah, we're doing
late than
it the
never.
right way now.
Better late than never. All right, I guess we'll see you guys in 10 minutes or so.
Bye.
If you could have
Hello.
Hello.
We have returned.
Oh, hi.
Not Vecna here. Definitely not
Nope.
irritated that the traps are being dispelled by someone very,
Not at all.
very enterprising. I guess. Take it away. You have just dispelled a powerful another. Well, dispelled is a word. It's just gone off, and you kind of gone into this room, and you see blood trails out of the room. Take it away.
Extra gestures for everyone to join her in the room.
You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I healed myself
Okay.
back to full, so
I know. He doesn't know how that works.
yeah.
You're a
She's like,
robot.
"I'm fine."
He takes your word for
This
it.
is-
He
this
sees
is
you
his
kind of like
first
mending
time-
yourself.
Yeah, this is the first time he's seen something like you, so it's a little odd.
So yeah,
Madeline.
the problem is, thank you. The problem is, we've never been through this door.
We have not.
No.
This is where we grabbed our crap and left.
Yeah.
This is where, this is pretty much where you guys went, nope. And just
Mm-hmm.
So,
booked it.
looking at the door, is there any gaps?
Gaps in the door.
Like underneath it? Or, yeah, is there like a gap underneath for it to swing open? Or is it like...
Have a look.
I think we had investigated this room last time,
So,
Lazarus, and there was
Well,
only
that
one
explains
chest,
why I got a 5.
Yeah.
yeah. Much like most doors in this lovely, lovely place, they are pretty solid, and gaps. There's not a real gap underneath it. This
Okay,
door.
that's fine. So, Astra will investigate the door and listen at it. So I'll do
It's-
investigation and...
Most of these doors are like made out of stone,
Okay.
with metal hinges.
Yeah.
So there's not much gap underneath.
Would you like to be able to see through the door? I can help you with that.
You can make me see through the door?
I can.
Please. Can you see through the door?
Here. Stand back for a second, please.
I will.
I don't use this that often, but I do have it for the just in case.
Is it like X-ray vision?
No. I'm gonna create you a window. I'm gonna grab a window patch from my rope of useful items and stick it on the door. Creates a window.
I have to say, above table, that's Brandon is always packing.
Sure am.
Inspiration. I would nominate
I
inspiration.
already have one.
Yeah.
You can accumulate up to 3.
Okay.
You can accumulate.
And now
up
I'm
to
on 3.
4.
Oh.
Okay.
4.
Yeah, you'll just randomly see him like go through his robes, open it up, and look and go, no, useful, but no. Ah, this one. And window appears.
Window.
Just the name. The robes are actually useful.
Can you take it back?
No, one and done.
Oh, one and done.
But I got 2 windows.
So
Okay. Ooh, interesting. Esther, do you put it at our level, right? We're all small.
I was gonna
It's
say,
at my
why'd you
level,
turn
so
down?
Yeah.
we're all short.
We're not short.
yeah, you
You're
put it
all
up there. You kind of like.
Esther starts to peek through the window. What do we see?
What do you see?
I'm going to put myself like halfway in and out, just so because otherwise I can't see past them.
Sure.
Esther can be
You-
standing on the shoulders of Lazarus to see through the window.
Yeah, describe to
Because
me
it's high.
how this looks like, Xenos. Do you just pull the patch out and just like, ta-da, window?
Yeah, it's kind of more of a it's like a I haven't really used anything on this since I got it. It's almost a quick like pull the patch off, put it on, like spread it out. He's not too sure exactly how this thing works. It was just he bought it at a random shop. But yeah, it's
Huh?
more of a it looks like a window, and I figure as soon as I start putting it on, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's like, oh, neat. Then I'm gonna look at the rest of the patches on here and go, useful. Neat.
Just advertising.
Yeah.
Estra.
I'm gonna have to get another one of these. If I can find
Very
it.
useful.
Yeah, you peek through this newly made window, which is very out of place in this dark catacombs.
Mhm.
That's pretty much stone. And you just see a very narrow, dim-lighted corridor, like hallway. Sorry. So you can.
I don't
I'm
like
not.
this,
You're not
guys.
technically out here, but I'm putting you here so you can see it.
Yeah, I
so-
can see it now. Yeah, I was able to see it from where I was.
You can see it before. It showed me that you couldn't. But, fine.
No, I could see it because I was a little bit in.
Okay,
the wall.
gotcha.
So
It didn't show me your line of sight for some reason. So.
that's fine. So
I
she
also
she
just-
looks and she goes, "Guys, we have a problem. There's a lot of hidden corners in this place."
Yeah. And I just realized I could have left some money because I have gem patches.
Oh,
Oh well,
Yeah.
that's fine. I
well.
wouldn't have thought about it.
Do I, because of the window is technically on the door, do I notice anything glowing? Like, is there perhaps a symbol on the other side of the door? Or any arcane glyph?
Hmm.
Is there any glow that I can see through the window?
Do me a perception check.
So
You
I
can-
had.
Also, open the window. I think too.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's a openable window.
it's an openable window. Perfect. I just
think so.
opened the window and crossed through because we technically didn't open the door. I crossed through. I opened the window and crossed.
Yeah, all it says is, yeah, it's a window.
It's a usable
2 feet,
window.
2 feet by 4 feet, up to 2 feet deep. You can place on a vertical surface you can reach. It doesn't say if it opens or it can't open, so up to DM discretion, I'm going to assume.
DM, does it open? Is it the window that can be opened?
D100. Let's
Alright.
please decide
You,
how your window
it's
works.
your window. It's your window, Brendan. You roll
Okay.
it.
You decide how it works. It's gonna be
95.
Ooh,
Not
it does
far.
open, right?
It
It does open, right?
opens.
It opens, right? It opens,
opens.
right?
It's one of those windy
Um,
ones.
I mean, it's pretty, almost guaranteed. 5% off 100% of, of it
Alright, so,
opening. It first doesn't look like it can, but it's almost like as you think it reacts, and you find that it has like one of those
latch.
handles you can like, like a latch, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and if it's 2 feet by 4 feet, Ezra just goes through, just crawls through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh,
What was your perception check?
My perception. So my investigation on the door had been a 18, and the perception had been a 16.
Is it a one-way
Okay.
window?
So
What do you mean one way? We
You-
can cross.
No, so people
No,
can't see,
you mean-
and that's
it-
what he means.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah. I think
Like
I
a
know.
mirrored window on the other side.
So you don't see arcane glyphs, which is a bit interesting. What you do see is bones, but not like old bones, which you'd expect, like in catacombs. These are fresh, and they're coated like in blood. Some of them perhaps still have a bit of the marrow in it, and they
Where?
seem to be warded. They seem to be arrayed, almost.
Oh, right,
Empire.
right there. Oh, through
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I tell them, careful of those bones. Those bones are warded. Esther is gonna.
Nina, could you lift me so I could get through the window?
What? Why? We're all the same size. If I can get through, you can.
You don't
get
have
through.
to. You don't have to grab. You can just.
I thought it was at Xenot's height.
I'm
Xenos
4
is
feet.
4 feet tall.
Oh, I
all the
thought
same
you were
height.
a
So you know, there's
I
not a
thought you
giant,
were a-
despite.
drow or something.
I'm an
No,
ASMR.
ASMR, and they're small, and he's small.
He's like kobold. It's
He
fine.
chose to be small.
No, I'm
Oh.
medium size, but I'm at the small end of the medium, so I'm
small
4
end
feet.
of medium. There you
Okay,
go. So
I'll
yeah,
just open the door.
No problem, kobold. You can slide
why did
right
you
in.
open the door? Did you
Huh?
open the door?
Well,
What
not
door?
if you're gonna yell at me. I'll crawl through the window.
Which door?
No, it's fine.
Which
No
door?
door.
You can. There's no glyphs on it, so this one you actually can.
Okay,
Don't
then
explain.
I'll open the door and say, hi.
Yeah, Astra is just gonna. She tells those bones are warded, and I'm just gonna peek around the corner here, make sure there's like nothing ambush, like no ambush waiting for us.
Okay. Sorry, where do you peek?
This corner, where I am.
That corner. Okay, I see it. Alright.
And I'll have Milo peek around this corner. Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Sorry, I just need to put myself there.
As you peek in there, you just see that this narrow doorways leading to small empty crypts.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing jumps out. No glyphs. No ominous bones. Not so much as a rat, which is again a bit weird.
Okay. And where do the blood trails lead? Because you said they were coming out of this door, so where do they lead? Up or down?
They seem to have pretty much, you know, where the bloody bones are. Seem to
Mhm.
just be. It seems to have stopped there, but you do see that there's a very, you know, prominent door here at the end of the corridor.
Okay. Shall we leave that big strange door and bunch of bone bombs for later?
Mhm.
Probably a good idea.
Alright, let's go up then. I
Well,
continue to.
yeah. Do we hear
scout.
anything? Any movement or anything like that?
Perception.
I'm letting Milo pass me.
Ooh, I was so close. 7.
Uh,
I do have a passive of 14 perception.
Okay. Nice. As you don't hear much apart from sometimes the occasional drip from the pipes. But apart from that, you don't hear any shuffling, no breathing, no cackling, no taunting, no imminent death around the corner. You
Oh.
don't see anything either. It's empty.
I will continue to go up, but if I notice carefully, I always peek at these empty crypts, alcoves.
Mm-hmm.
If I notice any glyphs, or sense any undead, because I still have it up. I don't think it's been. Has it been 10 minutes?
Since you used
I
it
can
last.
cast it again. If it's been 10 minutes.
Sure, you can cast it
We're
again.
probably on the tail or like the close to it.
Yeah.
With the stop starting and looking.
Yeah, I'll just click on the detect. Should I do detect magic instead? That's my question.
Up to you.
Yeah, I will do detect magic this time instead of detect
Okay.
evil and good.
Good.
Do I detect anything as I make my way up?
No. But you do notice that it seems to have been recently disturbed. But there's nothing here.
Right, that's fine.
It's almost like maybe there was people here, or they set up something. They moved some stuff, and they made themselves scarce.
I'm
Yeah.
staying down here just in case that door opens.
Yep. Astra is gonna peek around this corner before doing anything. With the detect magic,
Okay.
do I notice any glyphs anywhere? Because there's several doors I can see through the corridor.
You do get a ping from more bones.
Where?
Oh,
where
like
are the
strewn
bones?
around the corridor.
Oh,
The Z
in this one?
bones. Yes.
Okay. Guys, there's more bones here. This door to my right, to my left. Sorry. Got any glyphs? Any pings on the detect magic?
This one. Sorry, that's left. This one.
Left. No, left. I said.
Oh, left. You said okay. You said right.
I said right, and then I
Right.
corrected.
Ah, so you confused me. You get disadvantage for the next minute. No, there's no glyphs on it.
Okay. I will listen at the door.
Okay.
Oof, that's not so good. 14 perception.
14. Not so much. I mean, you don't really have a sense of smell, but you have senses, I assume, that pick up certain scents, right? No sounds, but it is, to say pungent is being kind. It reeks. It's a very overpowering smell. Smells like sewage.
Goal is near.
I pass that information
Goal is
down.
near inspiration.
I
was gonna
pass that
say,
information down the
same
chain. To the rest, and I say, do you guys want to check it out, or should we do the big door first? Because there's so many doors here, and there's more bones.
I'm pretty sure that corridor leads to where we were captured if you keep going to the right.
Yeah, but
Do
there's a
we-
bunch of doors in the way.
Oh,
Astra. Or you could use Milo. Do me an investigation check on those bones if you want.
Yeah, Marlo will do that whilst we're deciding. Investigation.
As Saint would say, a billion.
A billion.
They're not glyphs of warding, that's obvious, but it's a different kind of magic. It's nasty. Milo kind of looks at you, rolls her eyes, and goes, Death fog.
What?
So these are death fog traps. They use the bones of the dead as wards to activate a trap, a countermeasure, which unleashes a cloud kill spell.
And do you know the usual trigger for that, Milo?
Don't touch.
Oh, is it just touch? Okay, perfect.
If you disturb the remains, you... Yeah.
Right.
That's not stupid.
How long does Cloud Kill last for?
She thinks to herself. 10 minutes, I think.
Alright! Hey, you down there! And I say to Zeno, don't you have like a spectral
You just
hand?
do not poison.
what?
Spectral
I
hand.
do, yes. What are we trying to do?
Well, we could just... Do you need to see it? Where you're placing it? Because I think Mage Hand you can move it without seeing where you're doing.
Yeah, it's only 30 feet, but yeah, I can move it anywhere that's
Okay.
within range.
So I'm thinking we hide in the room, you touch all the bones, let all the Cloud Kills go, we wait 10 minutes, and then we come back out.
Oh, what's Cloud Kill? Sorry, I don't understand.
It's a spell that sends a very bad...
It's that spell that they
Poison.
stupidly used at us in the cell. Remember the
Yeah,
the
it's-
poison gas?
It's a poison gas spell. Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. I wasn't sure if that was the same because I'm immune to poison as a
Oh,
monk.
so you can just go around
I could just walk
triggering
through it all.
You can just
Yeah.
go around triggering it all, and then we can
I
come
can.
out. But
He doesn't know
just-
what the spell is, so as long as you say it's something poisonous, it's like, oh,
we're fine.
I'm easy. Okay.
You, not necrotic? Poison? Okay.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
necrotic you have resistance to.
Yeah.
So.
Just
I'll be right back.
wait. I
Sure,
didn't say
sure.
do it now.
Oh, sorry.
Her arms
I
stretched like.
So question, like, if it's gonna take 10 minutes for them to then all dissipate, I think it's better to try to use my detect magic for the first 10 minutes and then do it.
Okay. Sure.
So not yet.
Sure.
So I'm gonna try
Understood.
to open this door
Okay.
on my left.
On your left. Alright.
It seems to be locked. Oh no, I just couldn't click it.
You. This. It's not. And, you know, you realize why. Because what you see is a filthy latrine that's just merely a deep pit that has a few boards across it.
That's why it smells like it smells.
And then the stink is obviously as you open the door is a little bit more unbearable than it was
Yeah.
before.
I'm like, okay, this is safe enough for us to spend 10 minutes in to wait for the
Just hold
things
your
to
breath.
dissipate. Yeah.
Lazarus rushes in and drops trowel.
Alright, whilst you do that,
And falls in the latrine. Next save. No, I'm kidding.
whilst he does that, none of these other doors...
Close the door, lock it.
These first two doors, I still could detect magic. No glyphs on them. So this one and this one. DM.
All done.
Hello?
Oh, I was muted? Stupid. No, there's no glyphs on those doors.
Okay. So I will call Xenos to come up here.
Okay, come up. What do you need? Oh,
Where can you mark on the map, DM, real quick? Don't go there. No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's just so I can see the on the map. I'll look
Before
onto
you go there, which places have the bones? Because we can't see it.
Go.
So I just wanted to know, like, which squares have the
Right.
bones. I'll
Alright,
mark it,
that's
so
a-
just tell me.
That's a good point. Alright, mark it. Here?
So you told me these three here, right? So it was this one, and like this one.
I don't see you ping. Oh, yeah. That one, that one.
Which ones?
That corridor. And here.
So this one. And what else?
And what did I say? Say here as well.
Okay.
That's it.
Right. So just so we know, you can go there now, Zenith. You're fine.
Okay, I was watching it on Twitch anyway.
Yeah. So can you fly again and go over them and check the doors? I mean, you can
use
take
my
me
wing.
with you.
If I need them for combat, I won't have them again. That's my problem. They're
Okay. That's fine then.
they're something
Can I
special.
jump over it? Would you be able to jump over it?
I can crawl across the wall, so I can
Oh,
could
do
just
that.
climb up the wall. I'm a monk.
Just do that.
Just, yeah, I'll pretty much just wall stride across the wall
Yeah.
and land
Sounds
here.
good.
Well, there's a door here, so you've got this one
Oh, okay.
first.
Well, I'll do
So
this one first then. Okay.
There's no glyph on it, so it should be fine.
Well. Okay. I will come over here and see if I can hear anything through the door.
Alright, perception.
Can I guide myself?
Yeah,
Don't
guide
need it.
yourself.
I don't
I'm
need it,
keeping
that's a
myself
23.
within 10 feet of you in case there's a save, so you get my bonus.
25.
Okay. Here, you kind of lean in towards the door, assured that there's no glyphs ready to blow you up,
Mhm.
and you listen, and you almost rule out that this room is also devoid of life, and then you hear it like a faint kind of like a metallic scratching. And you
It's
kind of wait,
something-
and then you hear it again. It kind of like faint scratching sounds of metal against metal.
There's something, I just don't know what it is inside. Is there any way I can look under a door or anything like that?
Not this door. So it's pretty much stone. Not very little gap underneath it.
I will just because it's not concentration, I will use one of my divine sense,
Oh,
which is basically detect good and evil, but for only one turn, and it's within 60 feet.
Okay.
Do I get any pings?
From the room that
Mhm.
he's listening at. Your detect is not blocked by stone, is it? Is it lead or thick?
My divine sense. Oh, I wouldn't have used it then, because it says not behind
Yeah.
total cover.
Which it is behind stone.
Yes, ignore then that. Ignore that.
Okay.
Can't do
No.
that then.
Yeah. I know my paladins, and I've tried doing that before. I'm like, nope,
Yeah,
you can't.
no, can't do that. So what I will do.
Want me to just knock and ask, is anyone in there?
I love his manners.
Yeah, I don't, I don't like that plan.
I know you don't. She's like, shit.
What if something knocks you left or right, and then you'll set off some kind of trap?
Ooh,
Then back up.
wait, how big is Cloud Kill?
Like 20-foot radius?
Feet?
It's
It
one that
is-
it'll spread everywhere, I think.
Yeah,
Yes, it's 20-foot
exactly.
radius, and it moves, but it's a 20-foot radius cloud.
Perfect. So I will, I will nudge Milo and Lazarus inside. I will tell you to feel free to knock on the door, but if there's something, I will. I'm ready to throw, to shoot the bones. So like to disturb the bones, to trigger it, to help, because he said he's not affected by it.
Nope.
And close the door. So I have one hand on the door. I'll have Milo with one hand on the door holding it, and Estra ready to shoot the bones in case someone attacks you, Zeno.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Sounds good.
not knock. I'm just gonna say hello. Anyone in there? Are you okay? Hello.
The grating sound stops mid, like kind of like it was like it stops mid action as you kind of say hello, and you, with that perception check, I would give it to you. You hear what sounds like a loud snort. Very,
Okay.
very angry sounding snort.
Hmm.
Definitely something in there. Something probably not friendly, you don't know.
Okay. I'm just gonna shake my head at them and go, "We're not opening that door." I'll check the other one.
Okay.
I'll climb up the wall and come here and take a look. Another quick glance. Like, I'm gonna listen up. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Listen through that door. See if I can see anything.
Again, you wait, and then there's a like faint kind of grunting sounds, and then when there's no more sounds going on, you hear the grating sound again start to pick up.
Not a good hallway, guys. Not at all.
Bad juju.
Well,
Come on, Lazarus.
What is Lazarus
I
doing?
think at this point I'd rather go
That's it.
down to the other place. I think we're being set up here, and I don't like it.
You want to go to the big door?
Well, I don't know if you guys want to deal with whatever this is first.
I think one at a time with this is better.
Well, up to you. We could maybe use these cloud kills for advantage and bring them into the hallway,
Yep.
if you would like. Okay.
I'll leave you to open the door. I'll shoot and close this one. And we can do like open the door, shoot, close the door to see if we can keep most of the cloud kill out.
Yeah. If I'm immune and they've put them here, I'm wondering if they are too.
If they are, then
I like that. It's a good thought.
If they are, then or are you saying we should wait till they dissipate and then open the door?
I don't know. This seems like another trap,
Mm-hmm.
and I really don't think we should. I don't know. I don't want to get hurt so much that I've gotta leave again.
I didn't like that laugh. Like,
Oh, sorry. I was meant to be muted.
I think it's worse if they come at us from behind when we're trying to fight other things in the big room.
Well, if that's the consensus, do you really want to fight from there?
Nope, I want you to trigger it, let it dissipate, and then we'll open the door.
Okay, I will trigger it, and then do you want me in that way, or do you want me to head to where we were kept before?
I will have the Milo will have the bat go this
Okay.
way. So I will move Milo to where the bat is, but technically Milo is inside that room.
Okay.
To go with Xenoth to explore
Yeah.
this bit. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So yeah, I will come over here, use my mage hand, and trigger the cloud kills. Both of them.
Shouldn't you open the door
And this door
that
is
was
closed.
above you?
No, I wasn't opening the door. We're gonna let the
No.
cloud kill go first.
Sure.
But I mean, it'll have to have an open door to go through, right?
No, we don't want it to go through. We're assuming they're also immune if it's there.
Yeah.
They just want. I think they're trying to dispel it. So you
We're
guys
gonna
can
But
sit for
control
10
trigger
minutes.
it. Trigger it, let it go for 10 minutes, and then...
Or
do
dissipate,
our
sorry,
thing.
is what I'm
Yep.
looking for.
Yeah.
For both
yeah.
of them?
Okay.
For both of them, yeah.
Yes.
I assume your mage hand just like flicks the bones.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
And immediately the wards engraved on the bones flare. Immediately noxious green clouds erupt from the traps, from these death fog traps, and pretty much cover the entire corridor.
Yeah.
A blanket of
I'm
cloud
gonna
kill.
quickly go into like where we were locked up before, just in case anything comes out of those doors, so we can pretend we're prisoners and just sit here. Well, me and the bat.
Yeah,
Oh.
the bat is
Yeah, you
gonna just have a quick look at this area.
Mhm.
See if Milo through the bat sees anything, and then join Xenoth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanna out of sight, just in case whatever's there thinks
Yeah.
maybe it just went off because of the wind.
Yeah, you just walk in. You walk in into that squalid cell.
Mhm.
Nothing has changed much. Just Vecna
Yeah.
sitting there with his leg crossed, going, "Hello."
Hello.
No. Empty.
Is this yours?
And nothing in this one.
Yeah, Milo looks upon what seems to be a library because it's like long, low shelves,
Mhm.
are canted at irregular angles due to the uneven stones on the floor.
Mhm.
The shelves are crammed with books, scrolls, and folios. Empty of people, like pretty much the whole place. There is, however, a stone coffin that rests against the north wall,
Mhm.
which you can see here. Its top is carved to look like the pages of an open book, and there seems to be something engraved on the book's pages. But you squint a little closer there with Milo. The
Well,
name
it's-
says
it's-
it.
Yeah, it's
It's
the
the
bat,
bat.
so he can like float it. around.
It can also
Yeah.
come and get me.
That's right.
Like if I didn't hear anything within like the
That's
first
right.
5 or 6 seconds, I'd probably go follow the bat and investigate the room.
The name engraved is Aaron Griffinstone. I will put it in the chat. Don't fret.
Yeah.
I will
If I
add
didn't
that.
hear anything come out of the doors, I'll investigate the library because if this place is full of books, that's my bread and butter.
Okay. You may do so. You may investigate the library.
What am I? Oh. 17. Not best.
17.
And that was with guidance.
Okay. Okay. So that was perception, yes?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you looking for? Just books, information?
Books
Well-
themselves, anything that looks out of place or like something that maybe looks like it's someone goes to a lot. Maybe like a lot of travel to one bookshelf or something. Yeah, pretty
Disturbed
much just
dust
yeah.
on certain bookshelves.
Yeah, anything that really catches my eye that's out of place.
Okay. So yeah, you rifle through some of the books and tomes. Milo and Estra, you know that it's not a surprise that they have so much information down here. Vecna again is the god of knowledge as well as secrets. So Xenoth, you rifle through the shelves, and you do find some interesting topics. It's a collection of just sinister books, many which are duplicates. To the keenest eye, you can see they're not the authentic tome. There's a few ones that are. But as you're kind of studying some of these books, I kind of like, do you gloss over some of them, or?
I'd probably like go through the shelf, pull a few books out, take a look, put them back, see if there's anything that catches my eye. If not, go to the next shelf. Pretty much do the same thing. Yeah, just looking for anything out of place or anything like hidden. Yeah.
All right. Yes. So as you kind of shuffle some of these tomes out of the way, you do notice there is a secret panel behind one of the shelves. As you kind of shift some of those books.
I'm just gonna look at the bat and go, Milo, another one. It's like, here, land. You can see.
Yeah.
Right there.
So
let them know. Let them know.
Looks it up.
yeah. So sorry, I was a little distracted. Then what is it?
Fine.
Another secret lever.
Door, yeah.
Or panel or something.
Secret lever.
So yeah, I'm like looking at the bat and going, Milo, yes, you understand. Nod, please.
Yeah, it's
The bat
basically
nods.
one of the shelves is not as solid as the others.
Are we going in, Milo?
It shakes its head. Not yet.
The bat.
How long has it been for the cloud kills?
I think while searching and taking your time,
that's true
probably
too. Yeah.
the bat will dissipate as we speak.
Right. So Milo's bat comes back to wait for the cloud to dissipate.
Yeah.
And when it does, that's when we join you. And as we join you, we definitely can try to open that. Now, yes.
Now, yes. There's no cloud killing you.
Yeah. No, when Milo was looking through, didn't get any feeling for, like, any spell, right?
Nope.
Any symbol, anything like that? Okay.
Nope. It almost seems like they weren't counting on you being that keen-eyed.
Okay.
It's up here.
Or maybe they... Yeah.
Where is Lazarus? Lazarus, you not coming?
Lazarus is still in the toilet, I think. Toilet paper is attached to his boot.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think he needs to
Join
move
us,
himself.
join us. Yep, feel free to open it, Xenoth.
Click. I don't see anything I can click on, so I'm just saying click.
Yeah, is it up? No.
Yeah, you just give it. You
Is it
just.
here? Ah, I found it. It's here.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not the. You know how you got that typical, you pull a book off the shelf. And
Yeah.
It's not like that. You kind of a little puzzle. You pretty much cleared away a lot of the books. You kind of just stare at it a little bit. Yeah, could it be that simple? You kind of just like push against it, and then you hear the click, and it kind of like parts, and slides aside.
Like that's why that dust has moved a little.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much. And it reveals a narrow, dim corridor.
Just remember, Estra, when you're coming through, I think this might line up with that other cell that I heard a bunch of movement from, so be careful. I don't know if they're attached.
Astronauts, feel free to come in. Is it at the end of this corridor that there's another door?
There's a door.
Okay.
There's another door.
I'll investigate it, see if I can get any sense of magic.
Traps? Nope.
And traps.
No traps. No glyphs.
No glyphs, nothing?
No fuss.
I was gonna roll.
Nope.
Okay. Perfect.
Sorry,
Astra,
yeah. I just thought I'd save you some time. There's nothing there.
Astra has her gun ready to shoot something that might come at her when she opens the door. So I've got it ready, and I just like almost like kick the door open, and like stay like, you know.
All right. You can cop style, like kick, never freeze.
Ah, shit!
And immediately there's you
Yes,
see just a
shoot it.
hulking redfoot ape-like creature reach for you. I need you to do me an athletics or
Well, I
acrobatics
was
check.
also holding the an action.
Sure, you shoot it. It tries to grab you. You shoot it first.
Okay. Alright, so does a
Oh, Balgura. Okay.
yeah
Okay.
does
All right.
a 19 hit?
Yes, it hits it in the face. But I need you now to recoils from it. It's still reaching for you.
Okay,
It was
that's fine.
gonna grab the first thing that opened that door. So
That's fine.
please go ahead.
I will. Is it acrobatics, right? If it's a grapple.
I believe you can choose.
Yeah, for me it's acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics.
I will use my inspiration because that was terrible.
Yes. Please do.
That is a 21.
Nice.
Okay. The massive fist clamps on nothing as the shot you fired off pretty much made it flinch, and you are not
I haven't
pulled into the
added-
room with it.
Right, great.
Yeah.
I haven't added. I
rolled
haven't
it.
given you the damage.
It rolled a 10. Yeah, roll me some damage. Lucky little robot.
13 radiant.
13 radiant. Cool.
Yeah, there's 2. There's 2 in here.
Yes. And by the by, the other one was ready to grab whoever went to that door as well.
Through the other door, you mean? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, question. Does Estra recognize
there's
what
two of
these
them.
are? There's 2 of them. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, I can't see that from here. I should look on Twitch.
You can't.
So you can't see it from where I am either.
Oh,
but
okay. All right.
You could when I was further in, like
Okay.
Yeah.
like that. Ah. Right. So, yeah. Do I know what these creatures are? That's my thing. My multiversal
My dear
knowledge.
paladin. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you advantage on this analysis.
Okay.
You do me a history check. Or Arcana.
History. Okay, so oh my god. Great. That is a 23. I know.
They
what these are.
reek of the abyss itself. The chaotic energies of that plane. These are demons.
Yeah.
And very, very pissed off ones at that. Especially after you shot one in the face.
I guess you want initiative now then, wouldn't you?
I suppose I do. 'Cause you did just shoot it in the face.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Alright.
ooh, nice.
Let's see, you guys can make quick work of them or the other way around.
Yeah.
22.
I will roll initiative.
Roll tracker.
It should be popping up.
Hmm.
Yep. There we
There we
go.
go.
Oh, Vecna, yeah, let's go with that. Let's clean up. So let me just reset everything, guys.
Yeah,
That's
just reset. Let me know when I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. They got a 0 initiative? Beautiful.
Apparently, it didn't roll properly on the macro. I'll do it another way.
Hey, I rolled the same. Nice. Don't have to change it.
+4.
Well, now they roll high. I wanted to grab someone. Failed.
I got a 19 dex.
I got a 20.
Okay, you go first.
0.5. Why are you glitching? There we go.
That.
What is these creatures' dexterity?
Let's see. It is 15, so it's a
So
plus 2.
technically, Milo goes first.
Sure. Let me just see if I can put this in order. Ascending. Good.
Oh, I didn't. It didn't. You clicked it as I was doing it. So.
Oh, whoops.
And
okay?
how
That's
much
a pretty good-
dexterity do you have, Lazarus?
Yeah, Lazarus.
You're muted.
+3. 16.
Okay, so you
Alright.
go first as well. Edit yours to put like a point.
But I don't want to go first.
No, you go before the other one. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Well, I believe, Astra,
Hmm.
it's you.
Okay.
You just have it's hot, reeking breath in your
Yeah.
ready to attack again.
Yeah. I
Do you?
will. I will.
Round 1.
Round 1.
Yeah.
Fight.
round one. Yeah, I will just. I will shoot once, hit it with my rapier once.
Okie.
So 18 to hit on the first on the gun.
18 hits.
So that is 21 points of damage. Radiant.
Radiante.
And with my weapon of certain death, as a 26 to hit, for 10 piercing. It is magical.
10 piercing.
And it can't regain
Okay.
hit points until the start of my next turn.
What? You foiled my healing Balgros, robot.
Can I run underneath? Can I run underneath it?
Ooh, living life dangerously? Do me. You are small.
I am small.
Do me an acrobatics check.
Ooh, 24.
How do you want to do this?
I just like slide under, and that's when I slash and shoot, and
Ooh,
I
that's
just
cool.
want to be
Gonads.
on this side. On this side of it.
Confused. You're so limber that it does lose tracks of you as you kind of like sucker punch it from underneath and shoot it. Inspiration. That was cool.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Alright, anything else?
Yes.
Ah, you're in the room with the Balgras.
Yeah. Bonus action. Bonus action.
I like
No.
I like the bolts on this one. Not bowls, bolts.
Yeah. I want to be here so that I can keep an eye whether there's anything coming from that door. Like I don't trust that door behind.
Okay. Do me another athletics or acrobatics. Since you're technically near this Balgra, it will reach for you.
Yeah. I will add my build for success.
Do
So
it.
that is a 20. Wait. 24 plus 3, 27.
I will say that will do it. In fact, you got it sort of guard because it was kind of looking at the other door, and you just see this little thing come and basically screech into the like slide into the middle, almost in the middle of the room, and it's kind of like a clumsy attempt at trying to grab you. It's like it wasn't ready for it, and it's a sloppy kind of grab that kind of leaves it kind of like lunging and like off balance. As for a nat 1, you may absolutely do a reaction to stab it.
Sure. I'll shoot it instead.
Sure, just shoot it in the face.
25 to hit.
Jesus.
For...
You don't have disadvantage, do you? Shooting point
No,
blank.
I'm a gunner. 21 radiant.
Ouch. Come on, Balgras. What's going on here? 21?
21.
Okay. It rears back in pain. Pulls back its enormous hand away from your gun. Alright. Anything else?
No, that's just her.
Star points. Okay. Xenoth.
Xenoth. Quick question. I see, Pete, you rolled a 4, then a 23 initiative, but you're at a 19. Was that a misclick? You're muted.
I think
Up above is my first roll.
Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't see that one. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, that was
so
to get into the new initiative picture.
Oh, when we were thinking.
When he cleared the thing.
5. I'm gonna stay at the door. I'm just gonna move myself in. Yeah, I'll go right there, just so people can come through. I assume this thing looks terrible because most things that deal with extra seem to go bad.
It's certainly seen better days. I mean, it's got a scorch mark and a deep wound that it certainly didn't have 5 seconds ago before Estra was playing.
Okay. I'll just look and go, what are these? As I punch it.
Just demons! Just demons, you're fine. That
Okay.
one should be almost dead. I dealt
Okay.
like 50 damage to that one, to the
You
top
did.
one. Should be fine.
You nay-nayed it.
So 10 damage for the first.
Yep.
Second attack is going to be a 21 to hit.
Well, you have advantage, right? Flanking?
Oh, sorry, right.
Yeah, you are.
So,
technically.
yeah, 21 to hit for still 10 damage
Yeah.
for the first attack.
So 20 damage so far.
No,
sorry,
no.
that was just the first. I'll
Just
roll
the
again
first.
with
Oh, just the
advantage
first.
this time. Yeah.
Advantage. Gotcha.
24 to hit for the second one.
Yep.
Minimal, 6 damage.
Still damage.
Still up.
Still up.
Flurry
Oh,
of
it's
blows.
very hurt. It's very hurt.
Yeah.
That's
It
okay.
thrashes around in a fury, like
Yeah.
kicking
Prob-
wild swings and smashing against the fists against walls.
Okay,
Yeah.
Flurry of blows for another 2 hits.
Probably can do it in one.
Yeah.
We'll see.
18 to
18
hit
hits. Yeah.
for
Should have put
minimum
adamantium plate on
6
these
again.
guys.
6 again.
6 again. It is
Yeah.
now leaking black ichor on the ground from its various wounds.
Ooh. Last hit a 21.
21 hits.
Is it still
For-
up, that one?
For 10 more damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, there
Ooh,
you go.
good. I pretty much just want to, whatever wound that has been opened by Estra, I pretty much just want to keep almost like punching in the exact same spot until I can grab like a tendon and just yank it out.
Ew!
Oh.
It roars in
Mhm.
agony as you tear out that tendon, and it takes like one of those dying like death throw kind of swings at you, misses, and it kind of like spins once, twice, and then it falls backwards. And it starts to, as you see it, its body starts to decompose rapidly into black goop.
Nice. And then because I can, I'm gonna move right in underneath this one.
Hey.
Just run
Sounds
right
good.
to the corner and prepare myself for whatever comes.
I feel like Milo is like approves of this.
And I'm
That
done.
was, a fatality if I ever saw one. Alright. That's your turn?
Yeah.
That's a good turn. Milo.
Milo is just
Remove
gonna...
the dead one from initiative.
Yeah, don't forget to
Sure.
do that. Milo is just gonna
Thank you.
come up here. Just literally like kind of like step over the fallen Balgra. And just she doesn't even
Which is black.
rage.
It's just black goop.
Yeah, she doesn't
She
even
needs to-
rage at this point. I will just
Yeah. I doubt she would
slash.
deem it worthy
Slash,
to
slash.
give rage that.
Yeah.
Sure.
So with advantage. See, Saint, you need to have me roll for you more times. This was a crit for her long sword of wounding.
Come on. I wanna play the game.
I want to do something.
I wanna do
I-
something before
You have
I
a lot
die.
of wards out that could have did a lot of terrible stuff.
That is
so-
true. That is true.
So it's 1d8. It needs to do a con save?
You sure?
Which it's probably really good at it.
Yeah,
You
once
say
per
that, but
turn,
I've been-
when you hit a
I've been known
creature
to
with
roll
an attack-
terribly for things I'm supposed to be good at.
Yeah, using this magic weapon, you can wound the target.
Move the
start-
target? Where are you moving me to?
wounding.
Wounding? I'll take moving.
Yeah.
It's a con save.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah,
Actually,
you're
Hugh
fine.
actually was pretty good at that.
Alright, you're fine. So that is 8 plus 6 plus 3. That is 17 points of damage.
Yikes.
And for her second,
You guys are killing it. Literally.
with advantage. Ooh. Does a 16 hit?
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
So that's 11 more. Also magical.
Mhm.
Let me see. What else can she do? Let me double check something. From her. From her character sheet, I'm not entirely sure if she can do this. Yeah, she can do two weapon fighting, so I will do another attack.
Okay.
That is, she doesn't crit on a 19, does she?
You tell me.
I don't think she's got enough levels for that.
Yeah, it's kind of sad because I rolled a natural 19. So that is the sort of wounding again for. Ooh, max damage, so another 11.
Okay. Another 11. Oh, it's not looking so hot again. Kind of like its companion. It's crashing around, roaring in pain. It's pretty hurt.
Yeah, that is Milo's turn.
Okie dokie.
Hey, he'll get to do something.
Whoa. Great. Ooh, it is furious. Hmm. Okay. It will glance around at you and Milo,
Mm-hmm.
and you will hear it in your mind. You hear like this gruff, guttural voice. I crush you. It's primal. It is in pain, and you feel it. It's almost like it's in your mind, trying to like, not grab you physically, but mentally.
To who?
And you that did
Estra.
the crimes. Yes, Astra. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's to you.
What does it do? Is it against being paralyzed?
Is it casting a spell?
No.
Because I have Mage Slayer, I can get a reaction and punch it.
It is definitely casting a spell.
Okay, good. I immediately can do that.
Oh boy.
Let's
I
find
forgot
out
about
what
that.
the spell
Didn't
is
know that.
first.
Doesn't matter.
It's
see it
Phantasmal
coming.
Force, right?
So 23.
Yes, Pokedex.
I will burn a key point for a stunning strike too. So I need a
Yep.
DC 17 save, please, against the stunning strike.
Ooh. 15? Wait, that's not a. Oh, no, it's not 15. It is 19.
Okay. 9 to 17.
19.
Con save.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Sorry?
con
18,
save.
sorry. But it's 18, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 17 for the con save, so alright, it still gets hit.
It still gets hit. Okay.
Splat.
Yeah. And if it's
Uh.
concentrating on anything, it's at disadvantage.
Sure.
Which
How much
is right
damage?
because he
8
cast the
damage.
spell.
It hasn't cast it yet, but he reacted to it about to cast a spell and slapped
Yep.
it.
Okay.
So it hasn't started concentrating on anything yet, if he slapped it in the face. Intelligence save, please.
Yes, yes. How much is that? 14. I actually didn't roll very well.
14. Should I get excited? Nope. It was a 13 spell DC.
Ah! Ah, puny fiends.
I know they pack a punch, but I know some of their saves aren't the best. Strength and con, they're probably
Yeah.
great at, maybe dex, but everything else is kind of mediocre.
Yes.
Is there like a half damage or something?
Nope. Wait. Thank you for that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't use
No,
that
just
spell
checking,
that
it's
often. I don't know it off the top of my head.
No,
Good
it's
to
not.
try.
It's not. It's not.
No. No, it's not that type of spell.
No, it's Phantasmal Force. It creates something and kind of keeps me busy.
Yeah, well.
But I saved it, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens. It will. No. Not sure if I would do that.
It still
let's
has
go.
more actions.
No, not actions. Movement, more like it.
Oh yeah, get out of the range of them. Sure, try. Where would it even go? It doesn't have space.
Yeah.
That's true.
Can't fit in the hallway.
Who can hit it? Everyone can hit it.
I'm all the way in another room.
Yeah,
Again.
Lazarus is
I'm gonna roll something to decide it for me. This is primal instinct kicking in. Will it do it or not? This is stupid enough to try. It's very stupid. It will, in its panic, kind of like brace itself and do like a high jump. We're just gonna try. Wait, long jump needs 40 feet. It's up to 40 feet. Does it need to move 40 feet? Sorry, I'm just looking at this. Long jump. 1 second.
High jump is
Move 10
20
feet and jump. Okay, yeah, it needs to move 10 feet. It can't. It is pretty much pressed into that corner there.
So
Yeah.
it can walk. It technically can run past us, right? Because it's larger than us.
True, but yeah.
But it will get shot and slashed.
No. It doesn't. There's not enough room, I think, for it to do it. Actually, it's stupid, but it doesn't. It's not physically possible. So that's his turn.
Alright.
I do get a turn.
You do.
Okay. I'm gonna
Should've
run
just
up to
pummeled
here,
Estra.
and then I'm gonna
Trying to be cool.
guiding bolt
Guiding bolt.
for 25 to hit.
You know it's already quite injured, and you're going to. Okay.
It's a first level spell.
Oh yeah,
Let them
yeah.
look-
You have plenty of spells to spare, so go for it.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything. You've been doing it all.
Okay.
I still wouldn't be
14
wasting a
damage.
level spell on this, but yeah.
I
14
wanted to
damage.
do something.
You can.
That's fine.
I'm not saying you can't.
14 damage, ironically, is
think that's-
exactly what you needed.
I think that's the most
So
damage you've done
Yeah,
so far.
up in here,
how
up
do
in
you
here.
how do you kill steal this Balgra?
I fire a guiding bolt directly into its roaring throat, through its mouth, and make
with
light
that,
burst out of its eyes and ears and nose.
yeah, from the inside out, and with that, it collapses backwards and starts to again decompose rapidly into black goop. So, that's what she
Nailed
wrote.
it.
Estra just kind of clears
Nailed
her
it.
hands.
Anybody need a heal?
Nobody got hurt.
Oh,
Nope.
We are at our
Guys
3-hour
are
mark.
pulverized. We are, which I guess I was confident you guys would pulverize these guys quick fire. Yeah. So with that, unfortunately, is our time.
did we level up?
No.
We haven't done anything
You-
significant.
I'm
Well,
just
you
No.
asking
disarmed
because
and
everybody
and
asks
bullied
me
two-
when I ended.
We
Two
didn't.
Balgros.
We didn't. Whoa! We did do quite a lot of significance. We didn't level
Yes,
up.
but I mean-
since
No.
the start
I
of the
mean,
game.
like, story-wise, we really haven't done a lot.
No, we'll probably have to We'll probably level up when we clear this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
said. Yes. Yep.
Finish the quest, you get your reward.
Yeah.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's clear up. Well, they did good. They, they cleared the way. The only place they can go is probably where they need to go. But for that, we're gonna have to wait. I believe this is our last.
We'll have
stream.
Saint playing Milo though back from then.
Yeah.
come back.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So with that, not Vecna is taking a break.
Oh,
Yep.
is it that
Uh,
time already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is our last
This is
until
the last
January.
one.
No, is it? No, it's
Mm.
not.
But we got one
Isn't
more.
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
no,
got
we
on
have
the
the
one
9th.
more.
9th.
Sorry.
On the
Yeah,
9th
we have one more. Sorry.
of
Did
December.
we miscalculate?
Yeah, we've got the 9th of
It's-
December.
It's
Oh,
November.
yeah, they changed.
Right.
The channel enters the break on the
On the
16th.
11th, 16th. Wow.
Yeah, we
So,
have
yeah,
a
sorry,
straw
the 9th.
game on the 15th.
Yeah, the 9th is our last.
The 9th is our last. We have one more session.
Okay, never mind. JK. Psych.
Yep.
I got you guys good. You guys, oh no, no more Vecna. Yeah, no.
I was thinking
still
we were
have
in the
one-
last week of November already. Sorry.
Oh, that's not showing up on the calendar for me, the events. I'll have a look at that later. Anyway, join us next time for more Vecna announcements, apart from
Yep.
the break that we're going to experience.
Yeah,
set date?
I am recruiting on Discord for Tuesday night games for 2 weeks, possibly 3 weeks during the break. It will not be streamed. It'll just be on our Discord server. So if anyone is interested, join our Discord channel and
Yeah.
we'll have us some fun.
There's that, and there's the week games, right? Which we need to let everyone know.
Okay. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, we have Humblewood in Discord. That's done by me. I think we're on session 6 or 7, and around there. It's quite fun. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, in Discord, we have the Fate of Phandalin. I think it's our second session with Belvedere as the DM for that one. It's a level 15 mini campaign. We're not too sure how long it's going to be, but how normal games with Belvedere goes is probably going to be 2 or 3 sessions longer than we normally go. Then I think that's pretty much it for the rest of the week until Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. We have Strixhaven here on Twitch, DM'd also by Raza. And then Sunday night, we have Curse of Strahd at 7 p.m. Eastern here also on Twitch, DM'd by the great Justine. I think that's all we got this week.
The one and only Dungeon Boys. Yes,
Mhm.
yes. All right. Well,
Happy
Good progress,
Thanksgiving,
everyone.
everybody.
well, yeah. For those that celebrate Thanksgiving,
Right.
Indeed.
Yes, you Americans. Right.
Yeah.
Americans.
Already had ours.
Yes, but we all hope that you all did have a good Thanksgiving, and we wish you guys all the best until next time, I guess.
Bye.
Bye.
Come watch these guys dismantle my plants like it's nothing.
Yeah, by going through as many spells as possible so we don't have anything for the last fight.
Hey.
Well, attrition,
We'll
right? I gotta weaken you somehow.
Uh-huh.
Not with these Balgros, these chumps. All right. Have a
Yep.
good one, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Bye.